We are live. Really? Garbage truck? We're live. The show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. This is the show where we go over all of the weekly Barkeepers action. The Barkeepers is an Instagram platform where every week there's a new beat and anyone who wants to rap on it could rap on it. All you have to do is hashtag the Barkeepers and DM it over to @BarsKept, BarsKept. That's where we keep our bars, our international, all ages, all styles bars. See what happens when I try to do shit to my intro. Just stick to the script, man. There's never been a script for this show ever once. This week is week 258. 258. Couple weeks away from 5 years active here. 260 weeks. This week was produced by a guy that needs no introduction, but he is the resident judge, the Barshin, the producer, the guy behind Scales from the Dark Side. Oh, look, it's not in my frame. I put these damn shelves up, and you can't even see it in my frame. And my lighting is all fucked up today because I can't find my remote for the lights, so I can't do the colors. And they would be shining up in my shelves, which are not in frame. This show is off to a great start. Listen, I almost didn't make it. I woke up like 3 hours ago. It was my guitar player from the Sitters, the band I'm in, birthday last night, and we were we're probably very bad neighbors. We were jamming live music. I brought the whole drum set in his living room. And that probably lasted till like 5 a.m. So, happy birthday, Jesse. Hashes Clay, I just woke up also looking dumb as We made it, bro. All that matters is we made it. The rest of it handles itself, I hope. It's hecka dim. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have my regular lights behind. I got this guy, but it's kind of high key. Big ass lights in your face is high key when you're recovering like me. You know, I'm also recovering from just the brutal bar beating that I took. I hope nobody saw it because it was an embarrassing L for me, and I'm surprised I made it out of that alive. I did a rebuttal. And I was talking to my brother Stray, and he was like, use it on Shots Fired on our platform, and I was like, that's a good idea. And then I told him my bars, and he denied me due to it being too disrespectful. Yo, to be declined for Shots Fired because the shit was too disrespectful is enough of a win for me. Nobody will ever hear it. And that's that. I don't know how to play fight. It's all fun and games till your baby dies. Papillion. I thought this was a monster peach, And it's papillion. What the fuck is a papillion? Gross is what it is. All right. As always, I like to start the show by plugging some music that we do outside of this place. Because if not for that, then what the fuck for? If the robot decides to get in its feelings and shut this shit down. Yo, this angle is weird too. I don't have the regular stand that I have my soundboard on usually. Then this thing is on a whole different thing today, and I feel like I don't know where to look. Anyway. I don't have any music for us to plug. But I did see something dope from one of the godfathers of this Instagram, man. Probably the grandest rap resume in our whole community, to be clear, but he's daily on Instagram just trying to help fellow artists, so shout out to S.O.S, and I saw him do this shit 4 days ago, I guess it is, and I thought it was groovy, so we'll plug this. I don't know if the live version of Blood Drops on My Travis Scott, is that what's going on? Anyways, let's check it out.
They asked me, Rocker, why you always got blood on your sneakers? You think the Kruger SB's here? I said, cause don't have real blood. We eat what we kill. Straight like that. Blood drops on my Travis Scotts. This what happens when the have-nots have nots. I'm in the back room counting up. Stay out of trouble and I might stack a mountain up. Blood drops on my Travis Scotts. This what happens when the have-nots have nots. I'm in the back room counting up. Stay out of trouble and I might stack them out. I got a soldier's mindset, don't indulge in nonsense. This shit here is a cruise, the flow is on deck. It ain't always complex, but since art imitates life, bought the Nikes with the oversized checks. Seen a dime after I was lying, overtime flex. From the moment that I met her, she was cold as art test, all the nonsense. Mommy, if you grown, you grown. It's just her man is at home.
Jew, if you have that, shoot it over. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Hitting shows alone, you could get your king push. If you know, you know. Ugh. I'm known for killing rappers every 16. I do them dirty, but the whip cleans. Even brought the Travis Scott lows to a show. They was pristine, now they red spotted like an imp fiend. Now run that back, red spotted with Debo at. I'm hitting hard as the brick that hit that Debo cat. This is domestic on every single beat. They asked me, Rocker, why you always got blood on your sneakers?
Yeah, man. That shit was killer. That was groovy as fuck. They did them well. I'm a fucking guitar geek, so I want to say fucking play the same riff every shot that you shoot. Because this guitar guy's playing 2 different guitar parts. Or maybe even 3 different parts sometimes when it's switching cameras. No one probably cares about that except me, but okay. Yeah, so I saw that, Jew. I saw Mike Sessions' post about it, but yeah, I figured it wasn't out, but then I totally forgot that you produced it. What did you send it to? My email? Yeah, that is why I wore the shirt, because I was like, oh, Mike Sessions has some dope shit coming out. And then I found my Mike Sessions shirt, But I didn't think I would have the song. Let's do it real quick. Ooh, my email? Oh, okay. Let's see. This is called Lyrical Leviathans, man. And I believe it's Mike Sesh, S.O.S, and Mickey Fax. It gets greater later, folks. Mike Sessions is a legend out here. Do I still have the Underdogs chain? Yup. I don't think it's in my little accessories bucket right here. Where would... I think I got it hanging on my... Fuck. Nah, it's not. Nah. I think I still got it hanging up on this mic in my rehearsal studio. That's the last time I saw it. Yeah. Yeah, that's sick though. That's a sick ass chain that he made us for our crew. Oh, sick. All right. So this is the song, and you gave me the art too. D2. I'm such a poser, bruh. I don't know anything about Star Wars. Oh, okay, yeah. So pre-orders is available now for this single. All right, let's get to it. What is this called? Levitation and Lasagna. Lyrical Leviathan. Here we go. Don't fuck with me, computer. Get to computing. Boom. Y'all hear anything?
Look, ability amazing in actual action. Academically abrasive, I'm actually acting. Bringing bottles by the bayou, barbecue booze. Boosting bitches, boatload of them, I'm bargaining bruise. Condescending coons calling up counterfeit crews. Competition crying, queuing up counseling clues. Dominance defying doubters, devout as a dude. Dropping disses during driving, Nick. Drowning in duels, evading evidence, easily entering eager. Elements is excellent, I'm an elegant eater. Freaks flying first and foremost, feeling it freely, fabricating and forging for a frivolous freebie. Genius grinder, a God-given generous gifts. Grassroots gentrifying with Genesis glyphs. Housing haters with honorable heavenly health. Horrifying habits, hoping that the Hennessy helps. Facts.
How you gon' test these lyrical leviathans? My skills you're admiring, time up, it's expiring.
How you gon' test these lyrical leviathans? My skills you're admiring, time up, it's expiring.
How you gon' test these lyrical leviathans? My skills you're admiring, time up, it's expiring.
How you gon' test these lyrical leviathans? My skills you're admiring, time up, it's expiring.
I'm innately indentured with this innocent penmanship, and this shit just like the immigrants did to all the Inuit Indians. Jadis is Genesis, they benefit from jukes in these jaws quickly. The jit, like the Genesee quad, jumped up, got Jade in the jaw swiftly. The kings came to control the kitty, not the cat, but the kind that casually catapults your accounts quickly. Now watch me kill all these crazy kids. No kizzy, cause on the low I go ham. No Lindsay, lame losers are listening to the law that labels us as lazy liaisons that languish in dens laden with whores. My mate is mature. Mixed mamas, they in the gym like mom, but I melt off what they ate in the 24. Not for nothing, but nan nigga know how so rock function over ops. Only opening fire, one in his onion. Witness him drunken off old gold, can't overcome it.
How you gon' test these lyrical leviathans? My skills you're admiring, time up, it's expiring.
How you gon' test these lyrical leviathans? My skills you're admiring, time up, it's expiring.
How you gon' test these lyrical leviathans? My skills you're admiring, time up, it's expiring.
How you gon' test these lyrical leviathans? My skills you're admiring, time up, it's expiring.
Pendulum, progress, not perfection. Plenty people pick rhymes, phonetics and projections. Parameters provided, pursuit of passion well protected. Profound puzzles paint pictures, provoking thoughts that are progressive. Qualities of quatrain quickly quantify the question. Quotables and quotations clearly speak of their quintessence. Remembrance of the essence, rectifying rubbish that's around. Realize the ramification of my sponsor so resounding. Shakespearean soliloquy synonymous with soothsayers. Seals succumb to evil spirits with the serpent-like behaviors. To tamper with the data, transform it like a savior. Truth be told, tyranny takes a cake while at the table. Unique understanding of undercutting undertakers. Unfortunate for that unit, they just umbilical traitors. Vicious venom for the victims who value vigor and vision. Victory and vindication of those who fought against the system. Mike Sessions.
These guys, bruh. Mike Sessions, Uh, in order, that was Mickey Fax, Show Rocka, and then Mike Sessions, if you don't know their voices. Produced by Blonde Jew. That was a cool way to do gimmick, you know? Like, that was, you know, sometimes, even when people's doing high level shit, it just sounds like you just trying too hard or some shit like that. But this was how to do the alphabet thing, man. That's crazy. That's wild. Damn. Dope shit, man. So pre-orders are out now. I don't know what the official release date is, but don't matter. Just pre-order it and it'll be in your mailbox whenever that shit comes out. Tuesday. Oh, okay. Oh, like day after tomorrow? Yeah. Alright, how do I get this off here? Cool, man. What's up, barkeepers? I've been right here. The show is Sunday on Sunday. My name is High Sunday. This is the show where we go over all the weekly barkeepers action. It's week 258, and this week is produced by the aforementioned and the guy who just made that last banger, Blonde Jew. I feel like I started a Blonde Jew intro at some point, and then I think I just like get distracted or something. I don't think I finished the whole Bartian producer scales. Oh yeah, because then that made me think about my stupid shelves that are not in frame. Let's get to it. Fucking A, man. I got distracted again in the middle of trying to intro Blonde Jew. It's not meant to be, bro. Sorry. Speaking of Blonde Jew, more Blonde Jew. I mean, it is Blonde Jew week. What was I gonna say? He also hosts a show, a barkeeper's show, Monday nights, 10:30 Eastern. Tomorrow night, you were saying something about basketball, about the balls and hoops and playoffs. Regular time? Oh, okay, cool. So tomorrow night he's doing 10:30 p.m. Eastern, regular time. Yeah, he will go over the top 5. He picks 4 picks of his own to extra highlight and gives away a bronze key. Ooh, speaking of, I gotta remember last week's. Okay. All right. What now? What are you guys up to? And what better way to start off the impromptu thing is Jews first. You just can't see them on this screen. How many did you end up having, Jew? Clearly I was fucking slammed and trying to get these uploaded. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 34. 34? Fuck. Why don't you guys say something, man? We gotta get to it. Y'all are lagging. N-Dub, I haven't seen N-Dubs. Any of you guys who don't have captions, I didn't even get to see your shit, so it's exciting. It's kind of fun to do the first time too, I guess. I have no idea how this goes. Yes. Why would I feel like the yes is from before the beat. Why would I include that? Or is it, yes, I'll be in the sky. Yes, I'll be in the sky with the same flight. Saucer in the clouds. Spit it out. Nope. Yes, I'll be in the sky with the same flight. Saucer in the clouds, spit it loud like game time. I may not have a voice by the end of this thing. My voice is broken. The only way to kick off 258 is with you know who.
You know what it is.
The producer, the rapper, the host, Varshan, the judge, no myth, all legend, Blonde Jew. But let's focus on the rapper. This is the definition of flow in architecture across a groovy canvas with the perfect tone and impeccable, inflexible. The smoothest of suburbias, giving everyone in the neighborhood a false sense of security, unbeknownst to the danger that his pen holds. I'll be having time at the beginning of the week.
When they take it all too serious, us make notes, pray quotes through the query. Question everything like none do theory, and I'm pretty sure the bullets need a gun to hear me. Sticky feet, got them gumshoes, fearing it's a run through. Applause here to come through, cheering. If it stuns you, laser tag along with the healing. Got my songs up, now they want that numb new feeling. I said toast with my science dying close to the line where they fight fire with a hose. I'm fine, y'all need a wire to expose high time. Electrified liars in a pose. Picture me rolling like 2 knots, Jupac. Mama said, listen, it's too hot, you not. Now they got prisons on 2 blocks, cause the bars still cannot hold us, they do not. Heir apparent like I dare no devil. You can make a name, David Blaine, go level off the shame. They don't really care though, never was the same. People say it's fair though, whatever got my game tight. Don't need to share though, same like very close, fresh out, varicose veins like yes. I'll be in the sky with the same flight, saucer in the clouds, spit it loud like game time.
Nah. I mean, it's his beat, but I'll be in the cloud. Like that whole callback kind of refrain thing to close it out, like the whole thing was structured perfectly. And the change ups and kind of the transition to where that beat kind of changes and he rolled into it and landed and yikes. But you know, he be cheating. That's why he don't get these keys. Fuck out of here. Fucking alien. Gacky praise mode, Hash in the house, Jew in the house, Drum Duffy I know was in the house, N Dub, Hashes Clay, we outside, bro. Hell yeah. RC the producer, I think, still in the building. Jew says, thank you all for bringing the soul as all. That beat called for it, man. BlondeJewFO.com, folks. Do it after this show. Or go now, whatever. We'll be here for a while. Look at him bending and stretching these words with no Look at him bending and stretching these words with no pressure or leisure. Did he say leisure? Leisure? Absurd? Leisure. Probably said leisure. Look at him bending and stretching these words with no pressure or leisure. Absurd perfection and a pearl in any session. I have no idea where that goes on the beat. Sorry, sick ass line though. Clearly this is about to be a ridiculous week. Look at this masterpiece from the man from the land of marsupials. Impromptu from Australia. You know what that means. We international, baby. Ooh, I played that too long. The show will be demonetized. Oh shit. Anonymous gifter sends Jerome Duffy a sub. Let's go. What do I do for subscriptions? I gotta figure out something cooler than that for subscription. Let's check out. Oh, did I even? I don't think I finished this. He left zero room for error on this one, craftily curling his bars perfectly to the pocket and backing each four with enough for a key of its own. This was aggressively smooth and sounds exactly like what this beat was made for.
Trump, are you ready? Yo, I got this. I don't know if you're ready. I said, yo, I got this. This flow rhyme heavy? Yeah, non-stop, bitch. Let me show you how I. Yo, Trump, are you ready? Yo, I got this. I don't know if you're ready. I said, yo, I got this. This flow rhyme heavy? Yeah, non-stop, bitch. Let me show you how I drop this. Yeah, prompt you with a blunt you. We can salt you on these concrete jungles. Music kicking like kung fu. Rhymes flowing like fondue. I'm watching John Woo flicks in the middle of the afternoon tomorrow. What a debacle, sorry for your sorrow. Zorro dressed as Don Juan the marker. In the mind I hold treasures. I put them down to the paper to measure the mind state dimes through pressure. Or could he walk in the bank and I deposited like security boxes filled to the top with options. Future maneuvers, I make moves in an office. I make moves in the dark of the moon shadows of the forest. Write a note to the hinterlandian champion in demand again like they needed a break, couldn't handle him. Oh, getting sad again, too cold, get a cat again. Stop, look, check, has a ambience. Looking invented and stretching these words with no pressure or leisure. Absurd perfection of pearl in any session of curl bars of iron. Worldwide, no hiding me all day, all night, there's no rest again. Just bars filled with subliminal messaging. Prompt you to thespian, your flex again. Like it hanging on to two legs began. Imagine the mess it began with all the juices flowing, right? Big provider, but blunt you, prompt you keep it going. Go and show me you keep evolving. And name another rapper with more stars than you roll the floor tiles. And more divorce bars and Ben falls 4 or 5 times and 9 times. Like Josh, I go bore, I'm hard on a raw. Hear my war cry, Australia north side, all ties lost. Oh my gosh, it's all ears and all lies lost. Yeah, shimmy damn, shimmy Jew tank clan man. Yo, shimmy see me with the loco Aussie flow. Aussie go, Aussie, oi yo, boycott the flow. No soul like Tommy boy.
I'm done. Can we just call it a night? Like this is too ill, and fuck, man, I'm so broken and depleted this evening, man. This is too crazy. That might be his best shit at Barkeepers, man. Like, it just didn't stop being great and just fucking fitting it so ill, and you know, with zero sarcasm or whatever, like the inflection and pacing and stuff, the way that he owned and controlled, you know, yeah, he owned the space, man. He controlled the space, and he's talking that shit. He talks like serious shit. He's able to get silly and shit at the same time, which I always think is also dope when you can do that properly. I mean, fucking, I'm here for it. This motherfucker. Aussie, oi, motherfucker. What else do you expect from Prompt, says Mac Levin? Yeah. I mean, he's ill, but this was like devastating. Just loco Aussie flow. Speaking of Aussie flows, I'm gonna have. I feel like for some reason I can't get none of these bars today. I need to borrow some brain cells. If you didn't know, you will in a minute. A dragon protecting his treasure, studios where I sit and wake 'em, you're finished. Let's hear him do it way cooler. Anytime it's an epic return from jazz all the way from Australia, you know what that means.
Give me pound, give me pound, give me euro, give me
we international, baby.
Coming up from down under.
all the way from Australia. You know the syllables are about to get burnt to a crisp. That limitless multi-scheme that he did, quotes, oh, I guess rhymed with limitless, was sheer insanity and flawlessly rolled over to the closing run with lungs the size of watermelons and bars made of steel. There's never a miss from Jazz. Jazz is back.
Mike, chickadee shit, let's just bar out, man. Yeah, hey. Call me Achilles, I'm born for killing, but killing rhythms. Lord forgive him higher than NASA's orbital mission. Trapping Ken and 5, stocking nautical prisons. I'm peaking like audio clipping. Let him have that drama like coffee dates with 40 women. Give me the peace like a pizza party when companies making a billion. See this flawed like Arancini, pure Sicilian, ultimate boss. I lure the villains, causing havoc like a dragon flew in the village. If you didn't know, you will in a minute. A dragon protecting his treasure studios where I sit and wake him, you finish. I'm guarding my quarters like a feud of an English kingdom. Bringing in the wheels when I take off, I'm far from plane like a winged tippets. Play that bar back a couple times, you might have missed it like I'm speaking too fast and foreign linguistics. Set a bar, so fuck the logical wisdom. This is diabolical, spitting like a Dilophosaurus. I'm a thesaurus, smashing the doors on a tab and a couple chords. Nothing I haven't done before, I'm up and coming, you run your course. I'm always thinking about money like I run a store. They want to storm, but they panic when the thunder roars. It's Jazz, yeah. What the fuck's up, barkeepers? Yo. Mike, chickadee shit, let's just bar.
I should have got a damn beer, and I should be drinking it out of a shoe full of spit right now. Oh, that sounds terrible right now. I mean that's Jazz. Another fucking non-stop, like zero error, just rolls sick. I mean, obviously owed to the nod to the production here, but like, I guess it forces you to like really just float and roll perfectly over into the next thing. And like this was insanity, man. And yeah, limitless kicking it, like that shit was wild. Jazz does a lot of super like tech type shit or like kind of flexy shits that I think that a lot of other people doing the same kind of shit sound like they're trying, or it comes off as this trying and shit, but he's smooth with it, man. Very, very clean, very fucking master with the syllables. That's right. We're not gonna have the greatest additives and shit this evening, alright? Mac Levin says Jazz is a spaz on this one. Hell yeah, man. Styles in the building, contrast in the building. What up? Oh, by the way, hold up, Cap. Let's put something neutral up here. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I forgot to say hi to my co-hosts, aka the best chat on the internet. Welcome to you guys. Welcome if you're watching back on Twitch or if you're watching back on YouTube. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome to the universe of the barkeepers, where your artistry will play, brought to you by the great High Sunday.
It's enough. Welcome, guys. For those that don't know, I mean, if you came sometime in between Keve leaving but we do this on the we do this shit on the show every week, this song, and this was originally just a barkeeper's submission from our guy Keve. And yeah, and he did, I think maybe 10 weeks or something. He just did a really intentional stretch of like storytelling and shit, and then he left. And he's been back since last week, and then this week again. So that's that guy Keve, man. In case you didn't know, but he's been with us on this show every damn week. Oh, I'm like, did we do Bonjour already? Oh shit! All right, all right. We made it through a few already. Oh yeah, this was ill too. Shit. Blonju, man. I think since it's your week and you're a producer and shit and you're a judge, we'll just call you special guest judge and you could just do the judging yourself. It's your beat. The rest of us will sit it out for this one. You can handle it. Oh, speaking of, I guess I guess I haven't thought about it since I posted the beat, but I think Blonju is picking also a submission to feature with him on this song. Is that what you told me? My bad. A lot of shit happened this week. Oh, you didn't say that? Did I make that up? Was that about something else? All right, anyway. You mentioned it, but then I chose this beat. All right. All right. Well, so that's not happening, but hey, man, everyone wins. Everyone wins here at the Barkeepers. Allow me to go and kick it like a whistle was blown. The kid's in the zone. I'm about to go and call this my throne. Okay. Shit. Someone grab a fire extinguisher because Cap the Wise Guy has no regard for the safety of our building. He obviously noticed the mic on fire halfway through that freestyle and continued spitting gas into it for a whole extra 60 seconds. His delivery is so sharp that he could rap the dictionary and sound good, but no reference books needed here. This is pure, unwritten, unrehearsed MCism.
Yeah. Look. Okay, we gonna do it a little different this week. I ain't been in front of the camera in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Blonju, Barkeepers, we 258, off the top with it, you know what I'm saying? Look, yo, look. Allow me to go and kick it like a whistle was blown. The kid's in the zone. I'm about to go and call this my throne. Yeah, the beat I represent. Matter of fact of the boot. Cause I'm the king of this shit. Yeah, you know it's the truth. This what I do, motherfucker. Yeah, they ain't need a clue. Kinda like an old DJ. Now that's what I do. Matter of fact, seriously, I just bring it to you. About to go and black it out, cause that's what I can do. Gotta go ahead and kick it to the point that I get wicked. I can tell you where to stick it. Either way, I'm about to flick it like a motherfucking lighter. I'm about to go excite you. Matter of fact, I gotta spit it out. Kinda like it's fire. Never been the type to ever call a liar. I just be me until the day that I go and die. Out of breath, matter of fact, seriously, come all about your neck. Okay, now, whoa, show respect for all the people thinking they equal. I gotta salute them. Yeah, you all my people. I gotta do this for the ones that be all then unheard. Okay, now seriously, gotta say one word for you dumb turds. Matter of fact, seriously, you get what you deserve. Well, it's not true, cause either way, dog, seriously got to do this fucking shit that I can till I'm beyond you. Matter of fact, again, shouts to Blonju for giving us this canvas here to get up onto. With the paint and the brush, but I call it my voice. Yeah, I gotta do it so much that you can go and trust that it's gonna be hard. Kinda like, well, that pill you took from the yard. Matter of fact, from the garage door. No, wait, that's not right. I mean the gas station. Either way, your ass hating. Matter of fact, seriously, got a ass hating. I don't know what I said, but I just had to make it up to go ahead and rhyme with the beat. Okay, no matter of fact, with my words, you call this defeat. Like two shoes is coming at you with two blues. Okay, seriously, I'm about to go ahead and confuse all of you dudes as I just go ahead and do what I can. Don't understand all this was the plan. Yeah, my man.
Let's go, bro. I don't... Shit. We got some killer freestylers here, man. You know, Rue does a bunch of freestyling, always sounds ill. We had the 11-year-old young Jai the other week, last week was it, with the crazy freestyle. couple other people do freestyles here and there, but this was fucking nuts, man. You know what I do like? Fuck all of you crystal, don't ever slip up and just like completely able to talk about new shit every single time looking ass freestylers. Fuck y'all. Fuck out. Too good. But I like hearing kind of like the realness of like, and this is only in the most complimentary way, but like when you could hear him kind of get to the hit the wall, and about to fall off, and he's real good at regaining his steps after not even a stumble, but if you freestyled ever, when that wall is coming, and you gotta be ready to jump it or break through it or whatever. And yeah, he's real good at picking up that part and shit, and it was cool. It's cool to hear it. I don't know if you freestyled, you know the deal. Oh, 7X in the building. Yeah, well, you missed Aussie Corner. Crazy ass back to back we had. Jerome, I like to hear a slip up and then bounce back. Yeah, I mean that's That's almost as cool or cooler to me than, But I don't want to say that he really slipped at all, but I could hear that wall coming and he fucking handled it. Yeah. Crazy. Also liked, I mean, it's so real. Like, I liked the video started when he was at his computer and he had to press play on the song on the whatever Pro Tools or whatever, and then he walked over to the mic booth and then got to, you know what I mean? I like it. Anyone who's ever recorded themselves. Yeah. Yes, Matt Lee, bro. Talking about this. Started out seated, then rose to the occasion. They say Matt Lee hands the best in this game playing. Bruh. We were just talking about that last week or whatever, right? I said rest in peace to sitting Matt Lee. And gave the story of when he started standing. You knew it was about to be a bar-tacular occasion the instant you saw Matt Lee in his stance and charging up to this beat. Of course, the best rap hands, and of course, the most bars ever spit at Barkeepers, but also our favorite MC in general. Another live performance, giving us that raw, bar-laced weekly update. Always paying attention and always tying our room together. Let's fucking go. Look, he was vibing.
Got that horny funk sound in front of me. I got many styles, too tame, just when you see. Started out seated, then rose to the occasion. They say Matt Lee hands the best in this game playing. I maintain motivation while others are falling out. Good thing I like walking, cause it's a long walk on a long hard road. Going through hell, everyone will be hungry for whom the dinner bell tolls while it takes a toll. I just take a stroll, smoking bowl after bowl on my way back home. Another swift is roll, we in the midst of foe. Ancient distances that imitate your phone, and we're still here just waiting to transcend. I'm still thinking we're coming around the last bend. I'm real leaning as an infinite cash cow, getting milk till the last clown done passed out. Matt Lee. Barkeep Suite 258. Let's go. Laundry.
Cash cow Matt Lee. Yeah, listen. This one is clearly just, it shows how, much he pays attention and he's alert. He watches back this damn show. I like it. He's talking to us, man. And what better dude to talk to us? If you were born under a rock yesterday, I don't think that's how the saying goes. But if you were born under a rock yesterday, Matt Lee is 258 weeks here at the Barkeepers. He's never missed 1 week. About to be in 5 years. So, crazy. Style says consistency is wild as fuck. Yup. Duffy, I like how he milks the udders at the end. Pause. See, man? It was cool when Matt Lee did it, but you repeating it, oh, not pre-show. You repeating it definitely gets.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
Dang. Ooh, Savage Poet in the building. Bro, I wonder if you got to hear what I sent. I probably shouldn't do any of this talking on here. But I gotta remember to hit you after this show. Alright. That was notes to myself. Ignore that I was talking to anybody. Where's he at? Matt Lee, man. Bad things happen every day. You can't look away. But if it didn't happen to you, it was God that kept you safe. Bruh. Talk to him. The message has never been clearer and the bars are tighter than ever. Turn all the way up with praise mode as he glides across this beat like he's walking on water, laced with a sick basketball scheme and flawlessly bouncing between his story and the message. We activated
Praise mode, and I'm activated. Station turn up.
This is bigger than me. I'm not doing this for a key. This is personal now. This is for my family. The ones who find it hard to believe. I didn't want to believe. I too think that God was made to believe. And I say things in my life that made me want to believe. All the things in this world we have me believing in anything. But his story is my story. Because my eyes have seen the glory. When everybody was against me, God was always right there for me. I stayed calling for the Trinity like Steph Curry. Calling for the three with Jesus next to me. On my team I'm scoring. I shoot straight from the paint. Now I'm soaring. Fade away. God don't play about his children, so don't play or get put in your place on your face. Now you lay prostrate. Bad things happen every day, you can't look away. But if it didn't happen to you, it was God that kept you safe from the guns with drums, biggest Ferris was clapping. It was a conundrum in my hood, most nights blapping. God is the reason I'm laughing. Laughing cause I wasn't killed in this game for thrills. Back then I didn't know or I wasn't keeping it real. But now I'm not ashamed because I know that he's real. I'm a living testimony, hell I shouldn't even be here, still breathing. When my heart dropped I never stopped believing. I didn't ask for this, I was chosen. I just asked for the call when God proposed it. I was living so fast and I didn't even notice how great this gift was in me when he had closed it. We all have a choice in life to do whatever we see fit. All I see is people choosing to do all these bad things. When in the end, God is the only one we fit to see. Well, I'm fit to see God's glory before I die. I'm living for his glory, so stop tempting me. It's easier to do good than living in sin, doing your evil things, man. I stay fighting temptations. Once you get a taste, it's so hard to walk away. Get strays in this race, I'm trying to stay in the race. You gotta keep your shoestrings laced so you won't get laced. All the hurdles we face, Jesus' face is the only way if you want to get the first place. Just look to heaven's gate. Station turning for Jesus. Praise mode, and I'm activated.
That's probably the best praise mode. That's probably the best praise mode ever, at least of recent. It just been getting cleaner and cleaner. And this one really, yeah, this thing was ridiculous, bro. I don't understand. Yes, 7X says he was scheming this week. Yes, he was. And I mean, everything was like full-blown structured, and even like kind of the run-on stuff was like all right on pocket and like all connected, and the Fuck. He was talking. Yo, he was talking, man. Yo, he was talking. And I know we have a couple short ones at the very end of the week here, but so far has everybody just like went through the whole beat or whatever? Has everyone just been going for 2 minutes? Another again, nod to this producer guy, this Blonju guy, but right? No one no one's kicking back like, yo, there's my 16. It just everyone, yo. I got like 8 bars in and then ran out of time this week. I'll use them for something else. Crazy praise mode. Man. And also just amazing that I'm like, that message feels like so fresh and shit. It's like, how do you, you saying it's the same message every time, but fuck, man. Man. It stays fresh. You keep finding cool ways to do it. And now it's just, yeah, again, cleaner than ever, bro. Style says he has a lot of nice setups for his closing bars in this submission. Yeah. Yup. Swear jar. Keep your shoelaces tied so you don't get late. Oh, there was just gems in that thing, bruh. If you're not doing nothing with it, you might just have to. I'm talking to Blonju now, but if you're not doing anything with this shit, you might have to give this shit to praise mode, bruh. It just worked. But everybody has worked. Everybody's made this thing sound like exactly like it was their song. It's crazy, bro. And this is about to be more of the same from this guy. Fucking A. Was it just last week that he just won the gold? Let's see. Oh my God, I remember this one too, bro. This is like Brain Damage, the cooler version. And I love Brain Damage. I got brain damage tonight. Oh my God. I could feel myself reaching for thoughts. I never do on this show. For the people that mocked me, called me entirely whack. I'm thriving, and that's what's keeping me inspired to rap. Oh, that was close enough. I didn't want to completely shit up that thing, but I don't think that was all right. Style says Khan is my favorite of this week. Haven't seen them all yet, but oh yeah, crazy. High praise from Styles, but also, it's pretty undeniable. This shit is crazy. Let me get back to what was I doing? Fresh off his gold key and making it clear why he keeps winning with another brilliant piece of bar work. Every bar a fireball, pacing perfectly in the pocket. And this one tells his story from the days in school and people not believing in him till present day where he smokes everyone. Contrast, repping, I didn't say Canada. Repping Toronto, Canada, you know what that means. We international, baby. Oh yeah, this one was dope.
They hated on my passion in the past and it clashed with my academics. Used to get out of class and I had me a bad appendix. Clutched the left of my belly, the nurse said I'm perfect medically. Appendix is on your right, one more time you suspended. I was stressing seeing everyone pass. My final grade B and F stands for my dad's foot in my ass. He dumped my bag and all my goods in the grass. He saw my journal, took a glance and threw that whole damn book in the trash. All my written's gone in a flash, but hadn't he chucked it, I wouldn't have started recording just so he couldn't touch it. Sound recorder on the computer, the audio sloppy. I'm 32 and never threw out any one of those copies. I like to look back and see my progression through all the years gone. Songs made in rage, the pages I shed my tears on. From people that were hating, now I'm the name that they cheer on. From that I could unpack. College graduate, sound engineer. Little fun fact. Pill popper, alcoholic, I overcome that. Barkeeper, write verses, you gotta run back. It ain't about the keys, it's the pride and the craft. It's for the journal and the landfill that's signed in the back. For the people that mock me and call me entirely whack. I'm thriving and that's what's keeping me inspired to rap.
We don't have time, Contrast. There is 33 submissions tonight, bro. We don't always want to sit here for 5 fucking hours. We're busy fucking running this shit back. We don't have time, bro.
They hated on my passion in the past and it clashed with my academics. Used to get out of class and I had me a bad appendix. Clutched the left of my belly, the nurse said I'm perfect medically. Appendix is on your right, one more time you suspended. I was stressing seeing everyone pass. My final grade B and F stands for my dad's foot in my ass. He dumped my bag and all my goods in the grass. He saw my journal, took a glance and threw that whole damn book in the trash. All my written's gone in a flash, but hadn't he chucked it, I wouldn't have started recording just so he couldn't touch it. Sound recorder on the computer, the audio sloppy. I'm 32 and never threw out any one of those copies. I like to look back and see my progression through all the years gone. Songs made in rage, the pages I shed my tears on. From people that were hating, now I'm the name that they cheer on. From ducking me to fucking with everything I appear on. Top 10, a lot here that I could unpack. College graduate, sound engineer. Little fun fact. Pill popper, alcoholic, I overcome that. Barkeeper, write verses, you gotta run back. It ain't about the keys, it's the pride and the craft. It's for the journal and the landfill that's signed in the back. For the people that mock me and call me entirely whack. I'm thriving and that's what's keeping me inspired to rap.
Fucking flawless. Flawless storytelling, but full of just like sick ass bar work at the same time. But the imagery and stuff is crystal clear. And I'm sure a part of the stories and shit that a lot of us could relate to. Or we wish we had that cool of a rap origin story, you know what I mean? Fuck. Well played, sir. I don't know if I think I saw him in the building. Maybe not. Maybe I made that up. But anyways. Contrast clearly you know, going to be up there battling for his gold key back among these judge votes. We got to figure out 5 out of all of these. Can we just stop right now? Did we do 5? If we did 5 submissions right now, I think I'm going to just have to call it. Sorry, 7X. The rest, it'll be too stressful, bro. We're just going to... Where was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, sorry, praise mode too. We're going to... Oh no, but Blondu doesn't count. Looks like contrast as fuck. I'm just gonna go top 5. Prompt, Jazz, Cap, Matt Lee, praise mode. Sorry, guys. I don't feel like having to figure this shit out. No. I'm excited to figure this out. How's the weather in LA? What? Over the past week, it started getting hot. It rained last night for like 20 minutes for some reason. That's about it. It's hot time. It's beach time. Oh shit, I remember this one. Blondu's gonna vote, or Blondu's gonna judge by himself this week for sure. Congrats, Blondu. What? Why did I write 4 whole bar? Oh, is this the Suburbia? I think it is. How you? So if I know it's a suburb, then you good. Rottweiler off the chain, shots fired. Not trying to lock on my brains, hot wired. This croc typing, fuck out my lane. Stop trying. You're not climbing. These ranks are always a notch higher. I didn't do it any justice, but kicking off this verse with an amazing textbook definition example of how to lyrical suburbia. It's the bar beast from down under Brisbane. 7 What? Reppin' Brisbane. Whatever. You know what that means. We international, baby. 7X, we love the usage of High Sunday on his show to mold the satirical theme of this incredible bit of bar work. But this was far from jibba jabba, as he goes master barkitect levels with the multi-stacking and punch juggling. That was me checking if punch juggling was a pause. It sounds like a pause, but there's nothing pause about punch juggling. But talking about it is...
Yes, this is the pause police responding to a complaint.
Okay. Where we at? How do I... Here we go. Can you just fucking do your 16 bars and talk about that invisible other rapper that we all talk shit to?
Rottweiler, off of the chain, shots fired. Not trying, just locking my brains, be hot wide. The crop crying, fuck out my lane, stop trying. You're not climbing these wrecks, always a nut try. 10 toes down and I'm hitting the pavement. Deal goes south and I'm missing a paycheck. Weed smoke clouds and I'm licking these papers. Pen goes bad, it's triggered my patience. Listen, watch the cattle beef over the plate. Fuel to the fire, I like the smoke from my steak. Making mincemeat out of these burger flippers. I serve the sizzle, burn it quick or blow up in your face. Gift of the gab, golden tongue turns withdrawn. Money where my mouth is, word is born. These dogs turn bitch and would stand to action. Sit down and piss, that's a bad transaction. Jibber jabber, fuck all I'm hearing is blah blah. The big jabber, the hut speaking that jab jab. Cup a jab to the gut, breathe and go yo yo. Tax a cup, profiteering, that's a nut nah. Jibber jabber, fuck all I'm hearing is blah blah. The big jabber, the hut speaking that jab jab. Cup a jab to the gut, breathe and go yo yo. Tax a cup, profiteering, that's a nut nah. Fuck out of here.
I don't know. He's had some dope shit. I was gonna be like, is this his, craziest actual piece of bar work? Maybe. But he's had a lot of dope shit. So I don't know, but this was fucking ill. Like, it was so professionally crafted. Like, first 4 Suburbia, second 4 Suburbia, then he went into like just more intricate syllable stacks, which is where barkitecture came from, because people started going crazier than Suburbias. But which actually started because Grandson, who is back later this week, but yeah, I know that no matter how much I explain it, and I know Jew explains it in a different set of words, so there's two different, as much as we explain it, I'm sure lyrical suburbia still like maybe confuses people. I don't give a fuck. It's sick that we made up a term on this damn show, and 5 years later, like, people use it to talk about rap. But I don't. What was that? Oh yeah. I'm not even about to use your first 4 to try to explain it, because you actually went You actually went one step crazier than the Suburbia. You technically have 2 roofs, and then the four walls are the same, and then the roof is supposed to close off the bar, but you start the bars with the same roof. Who starts building a building roof first? I don't know what that should be called. Anyway, it is still a Suburbia. There's just the first 3 syllables of them are roofs too. Yo. You're breaking my brain here. Very cool, man. That shit was nuts. Yeah, I didn't help out with Suburbia at all, did I, right now? I was about to use your shit to try to clarify it, but I got myself confused. This is what it is. We'll do the 4. This is Can you just fucking do your 16 bars? Oh, my bad. I didn't do that just to hear myself. I just wanted to hear that 4.
Other rapper that we all talk shit to.
Rap while I offer the chain, shots fired. Not trying, just lock on my brains, be hot wide. The crop crying, fuck out my lane, stop trying. You're not climbing these ranks, always a nut try. 10 toes down and I'm hit.
Alright, guys. Sorry, Gacky. Barkeeper, part of the clan. It's the ZAEGA, my man. What, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna see Z? He's the Osiris of this shit. New Zealand. Bars Kept is here forever, motherfuckers. Reppin' New Zealand, but even more, reppin' hip-hop to the fullest with this ovation-worthy ode to the Wu-Tang Clan. It's Zega, not... I said New Zealand, you know what that means? Let's go, DJ. International, baby.
Coming up from down under.
It's Zega. Not much needs to be said about this. The Wu schemes in every bar were ridiculous, and we're sure the clan and our brother Show Rock, that also grew up on Wu, would be proud.
It's Barkeepers 258. I bomb atomically, so stopping me concocting these anomalies is probably not gonna be accomplished. See, no mystery, rookies aren't boxing me, copying but paying homage not ironically. Properly, shoot for the stars like astronomy, photography from the underground with Mephistopheles to the digital era, bobbing your head while still in theme. Till you don't predict you can catch a flying guillotine. Been a fiend for the Wu-Tang Killer Bees since a kid in 96, singing cream, playing Wu. These bars ain't escaping through, not on the land guard, no baby you. Sun you, light screen, teams pristine, move ice creams, rhyme schemes, flip to mic fiends, word up, pass notes, keys on a scale check. Music is the product, piece to the outlet. Shame on her!
Yeah, nah, I'm not that in character, bro.
Bring it war, bring the motherfucker ruckus, swinging swords, oh dirty flow, keep it raw in the swarm. Teams toasted up when chickens get clock head, nut spread, blowing your mind like a bus head. Shaw mink, yo, enough said. Nothing easier, no sold hoes, but keep beating you, beating you. Used to be all so simple, over instrumentals. Now it's complex, can't protect necks from my anger. No stranger to danger, killing masters, aiming 36 chambers. What the blood clot, Stalin from Southern Allen, but hot from West Stars and just stop now. Barkeeper, part of the clan, it's a Z-A-E-G-A, my man. Z-A-E-G-A, drop the E-A, keep A, Mask and Parker for peep's sakes. Liquid swords freeze at point of contact, 36 bars with stars beyond that.
crazy, bro. Wow. I don't know. Again, not much needs to be said. He killed that shit with, you know, massive, like just bar references all the way throughout, you know, Wu-Tang bar references, but he was telling his own, like he was telling a whole different, you know, a whole story with it, and it all just kind of revolved around his love for, you know, the hip hop and Wu-Tang. Like that was a cool way to go. I'm so slow. I was like, damn, that shit was ill. I wonder what made him like go Wu-Tang though. A while later, I realized Ju-Tang. Style says crazy submission. The impressions were all night. Yeah. He did. He went into their individual styles and yep. He said, "No, man, I'm not that much into character." References was all up in that, like says 7X. Yeah. Sick shit, Zega. Here we go. W's in the chat. Yes. I'm afraid that if I start saying that as a joke, then I'm gonna start saying it. Fuck. I remember this one too. This is fucked up. This week is fucked up, man. Week 258, produced by Blonde Jew, and murdered by every single person that we've passed so far. Sometimes it's madness to combine the tactics. Sometimes it's madness to combine the tactics. Tough time it passes while dumb minds get passive. Soon as the sun rises, it crashes. What the fuck, B? Is right. The bars. What am I trying to do here? Sometimes it's Hash's Clay. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Hash's Clay just left to a different dimension with this samurai level bar assassination. The smoothest 5-syllable multi-scheme we've ever seen. Holy shit. That's big words. Yo, I'm excited. Followed by a few 4-syllable schemes that'll melt your fucking face off. Combining tactics while delivering cooler than a polar bear's toenails. This one was one of them ones. On God. What am I have no idea what the fuck headspace I was in for that shit, though. I feel like he must have said, what the fuck, B, because what? I never say that.
My own opponent, worst critic, never winning battle, punchlines and action. Sometimes the bars win, sometimes it's hashes. Tough grind and clashes, run rounds with passion. One finds the axis, sometimes it's madness to combine the tactics. Tough time it passes while dumb minds get passive. Soon as the sun rises and crashes, I unwind relaxing. Then I'm back in action, left the trick before the subprime collapsed it. Gun crime was stagnant, the front line was savage. No happiness without being confined in sadness. Drum chime and clashes, when it does I'm ecstatic. Feeling like I'm coming from the bloodline of fastest. I dictate the pace of what lines get past it. The bars. Shoot, tang, 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 shoot, tang. I'm a reefer addict, I can beat the habit. I breathe in magic to reach the bracket. To speak in savage, I don't preach the Sabbath. The ashes, I'm teaching malice. You haven't reached the status, you should seek the passes. Be the fastest, be the baddest. Eat planets, seeking balance. Me galactus, now in the future you can be the past tense of wreaking havoc. Defeat the status, never satisfied of being average. Genius talent, dark moves work with God. Scars prove war was costly. Large Jews form them glossy. Arms too short to box with me. Hard truth torn from prophecy. Large fumes torch the property. Dark hues swarm the colony. My heart dues and smart moves form from Socrates. I'm cracking the code piece on how to master the multi-action unfolding. When the actors are on scene, the factors are faulty. After the smoke leaves, I'm here to shatter the old spree. The rappers are hungry, and the laughter erupts free. And what the fuck be? The bars.
I guess after the 4-bar multi-stacks, then you went into the 4-syllable stack. Then you went into 7. It's a long-ass line of 7-syllable multi-stack. We don't have time for this shit, dog. We don't. We really don't.
My own opponent, worst critic, never winning battle, punchlines in action. Sometimes the bars win, sometimes it's hashes. Tough grinding clashes, run rhymes with passion. One finds the axis, sometimes it's madness to combine the tactics. Tough time it passes while dumb minds get passive. Soon as the sun rises and crashes, I unwind relaxing. Then I'm back in action, left the trick before the subprime collapsed it. Gun crime was stagnant, the front line was savage. No happiness without being confined in sadness. Drum chiming clashes, when it does I'm ecstatic. Feeling like I'm coming from the bloodline of fastest. I dictate the pace of what lines get past me. The bars. Shoot, tag, 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 shoot, tag. I'm a reefer addict, I can beat the habit. I breathe in magic to reach the bracket. To speak in savage, I don't preach the Sabbath. Beat the ashes, I'm teaching malice. You haven't reached the status, you should seek the passes. Be the fastest, be the baddest. Eat the planets, seeking balance. Me galactus, now in the future you can be the past tense of wreaking havoc. Defeat the status, I'm never satisfied of being average. Genius talent, dark moves work with God. Scars prove war was costly. Large Jews form them glossy. Arms too short to box with me. Hard truth torn from prophecy. Large fumes torch the property. Dark hues swarm the colony. My heart dues and smart moves form from Socrates. I'm cracking the code piece on how to master the multi-action unfolding. When the actors are on scene, the factors are faulty. After the smoke leaves, I'm here to shatter the old spree. The rappers are hungry, and the laughter erupts free. And what the fuck be? The bars.
What the fuck be is right. What the hell, man? $7X got a bounce soon. Key vote going to Mac 11. Nice. I haven't heard it yet. That's exciting. Apparently Mac 11 has dropped some fire. I mean, no surprise there, but for those that don't know what we're talking about, at the end of every show, I give away a bonus gold key. Because I know a guy that knows a guy. And for that, everyone in the chat votes. So thank you for hanging out on this show. And, you know, pick whoever you want for whatever the reason. But we're giving it away. And so, yeah, if you have to leave anytime during the show, just let us know who your vote is so we could throw it in the bucket for the end of the show. And thanks for pulling up as always, 7X. He's out there in Australia. It's Monday. I guess it's Monday on the East Coast already too, but speaking of out there in Australia, damn, this is where I think this is the last caption I wrote. Oh well. Master of the craft, every line's a piece of wisdom. Just listen. Wow. I wonder, maybe did he sing that? No, I wouldn't have did a singing. brilliantly bouncing back and forth between straight bars and the melodic flow all the way from Australia, bro. You know what that means. We international. Let's check out Matters. Or not. Or we could just look at his face. What happened?
Matters. Barkeepers. Blonde you. Week 258. Mine like water when I'm calm. I'm Australian like the Kelly Gang. Life is such. I break through the stone with a palm and a subtle touch. Piss through the page, every word that I've said was carved like stone in the style of the dead. Now I breathe life in these lines that I tread, I ain't always seeing red. Disciplined steps, I don't walk or glide. Meditate the mind, got a storm inside, riding the tide. Art of war, ink deep in my wrist, so I flow precise, yeah. Like this sword, don't miss, yeah. I don't ride, I practice the wu way. Meditate till the shadows all back away. Balance on the cliffs where the falcons prey. One breath, 16 bar, that's a dragon on display. Let the flow hit your soul like a pipe off the woof and kicks like Luke and mind in a true frame. Dripping with a written in tradition. Move like a master, flow with precision. Trained in the dark with a code and a vision. Strike with the art of the heart, no gimmicks, Shaolin. Tearing it apart, every note's old wisdom. Glide like a samurai blade through the void with the vision. Born in the dark with a voice that's slowly risen. Written from the calm, no noise, no fiction. Master of the craft, every line's a piece of wisdom, just listen. Walk through the world with a shattered name. I got my pen in my hand and I'm battle trained. They say the pen is mightier than the sword and it hits like a dragon's flame. I got that crane stance on the edge of the night. Turn pain into art from the heart. Yeah, I'm deadly on the mind. Meditate deep and I levitate true. Yeah. My pen's got the wisdom of 1,000 Shaolins in the blue.
Yo, Matters was feeling it, dog. I was gonna say that I think this is where, like by the looks of my caption, I think this is where I ran out of time for captions, and also like so I haven't listened to these from here on. These are my first times, and I was gonna be like that singing thing sounded so stony, but then I just realized the very first bar I think when he started singing was like something about a big being like a big hit of reefer or something. So we're on the same page here. And, it was some kind of like it felt like so again, even though the hook was like off on some creative count, you know what I mean? But I could only help but to think that it's intentional, because then when the verses come in, they're locked straight in, you know? And yeah, and then that like stony hook shit comes in. But it also kind of felt, I know you were kind of talking kind of Shaolin martial artsy, but it kind of felt martial artsy or something about it. That was a cool quality. Like the whole thing had a kind of a character of its own, you know, and that's interesting to me. What's also interesting is Aussie cheat code, because I think at some point you said samurai blade, and you was able to rhyme blade with void. The next bar was something about fill the void. Samurai Bloyd. I love language and accents, man. Bloyd, fill the void. Bloyd, Samurai Bloyd. I can't get there, but you guys, you nailed it. Ash just said that's wild. Yeah, it stuck out. It stood out to me. Bloyd. Anyways. Oh yeah, I don't have anything for this. Let's listen to Euphonic for the first time together. Actually, most of y'all probably already heard this shit. Let me check it out.
There she was, cigarette in a vice grip, gas lamp burning, little earning on a night shift, slice of the moonlight, kiss on her two thighs, lean into her boot side, smirk on her price list. Hey doll face, what's a dame like you doing stalk in the hallway? One last puff and she rolled her shoulders, spoken cold poems like the ghost of Homer. It's odd, I see a little hint of adventure mixed with the melancholy stinking of vengeance. She let her last slip, still standing in crimson. A no good scoundrel, my man, and he missing pension for finding things that I lost. Ain't a ring on that finger or a drip on a cloth. Was a dry-eyed smile, sly wink and a nod. Nothing to be found, he ain't missing, he gone. So he left in the night now, what did he taste? She said a piece of the sky with the sun and the rain. The mother of rage, salt in every clock in the hemisphere. The two-toed sloth and the locks on my Guinevere. Cut a girl's hair and a daring escape. Said he wasn't in the area and carried a cape. It's a two-nickel problem, Gotham by gaslight. The leather wing monster and a copper on black ice. A jockey full of bourbon, a dope sick racehorse. A barber in the curtains with a bogus razor. Who done it missing bits of the why and the how. Now judging from her fit, seeks the eye or a cloud. Why me? With a band and a mantra, phantom of the chakra, sipping a Tai Chi, kung fu in a clearing, a winter is pine trees, times 3, I'm living the skin of a dime seas. We look bored and beholding as something shadowy, 2 more omens of luck and tragedy. You on demon time at an angel's pace. When you left in the night, saw you change your face. The rug pulled, smile fell, shattered to pieces. The abracadabras collapse in a reason. I'm indebted to your beauty, so I owe you an answer. It's a stiff walk facade and a Trojan. Our dancers on a 3-year journey with a herniated lisp, pearly gated surgery and gurneys for the ribs. The murder rate is merciless and burning to the lips, while perjurous insurgents try to nerdiate the hits. Locked up in a pockets, a musical god sits and churns out the moods to the crucible prophets. The lockpick failed, it was based on a cold dream. I needed a story to go trade for a gold key.
Damn, son. What is we gonna do? Bruh. What is we gonna do? Juice said, we doing a top 10 now, right? Nope. Damn. But maybe. MMO says riding the beat flawlessly. Gaki says captivating. You know what? That's the main thing. So, I mean, first of all, we know Euphonic is a, master linguist and bar, pen. This was maybe still one of, the greater pieces of bar work he's ever done. What Gaki said with it's captivating. That's maybe where sometimes, if there's a possible, people. I think that it. How do you speak English again? I think that sometimes people could get lost in his bar work because it's just so intense. And then maybe it tunes out. You do lose the attention because as much as this craziness is going on, for some people it's just too crazy, right? And sometimes it goes a few different places, and it's possible to get lost in that. This was not that. This was, like Gaki said, captivating from the start. The story is fully intact. It's very visual. You can see what's happening. And it's just a fun one to really, really follow along. And yeah, he has the attention the whole time. I loved that it went so long, I was whenever a 16 came around, or then 24 and then 32, I was hoping it wasn't just gonna end, and then it didn't. This was a fully fleshed out situation. It was ill. It ended with, I'm gonna have to trade in a story for the gold key. And also this did wonders for like the euphonic aspect of voice, his actual tone of his voice. Something about this beat, and also maybe because this is more of like a narrative, he's speaking from a narrative type of voice, right? It really matches this thing that he wrote in this whole piece. I don't know if that makes sense, because it's like, how does his voice not match his words when he's the one saying it always? But yeah, whatever this was, this narrative tone while going bar crazy and holding such a strong story throughout is, yeah, it all kind of came together on that one. Jew says at least do a top 7. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I mean, obviously every week, maybe every week there's people who I'm like, damn, this person got screwed. Not screwed. We're the judges, and I'm proud of how fair our judges and stuff are. But unfortunately or inevitably, I'm not gonna know how to speak English by the end of this night, folks. Yeah, there's only 5, period. So there's always a couple guys where I'm like, fuck, like you didn't make it into the 5, dog. Like that shit was crazy. Yeah, this week is clearly gonna have a lot of that, and that, the level that everyone has been at so far, like that shit fucks me up. It feels like people are gonna get screwed. I mean, in the fairest way possible, but yeah. I mean, I guess we could do 7, but 7's people are gonna get screwed just the same. I guess 2 more slots. I don't know. Figure it out. I don't think 10. That just like, I mean, we've already seen 10 key-worthy, but I don't want to do no 10. Maybe we'll do a bonus couple. 7. We'll see. Let's see how this show goes. Gaki, representing New Zealand. You know what that means.
Give me pound, give me pound, give me your.
We international, baby. Oh yeah, I don't have captions. Let's check out Gaki. I believe Gaki's in the building.
In my opinion, he is most dangerous. He fights like no man I've ever seen before.
Who's this now? Kung Fu style. Gaki coming through with that boom back pow. That Chu Tang sound, not an honor that is greater. Gaki throwing punches with that onomatopoeia. You confuse this dude, this a drummer that a slayer. Don't lose the groove, gotta keep the pace up. The gap between us, honestly a great one. Vader with the saber, there's gotta be a space bar. You lukewarm, I'm hotter than a blazer. Testing the waters, I'll drop you where the lakes are, or the lake is. I'm that sort of player. King Kong is king wrong, but I never lay up. To dethrone me, I'd have to be thrown deep. This beat go crazy like CeeLo Green. The page getting rain like a deep throat queen. Man, this game too easy like a cheat code sheet.
Dude, he did an intermission and came back too.
How about this? Shell and fist. Check the statin. Island hits. Blows on foot, make your chin split. Back forward circle, flying kick. No denying that I'm fly as shit. Ghostface killer with an iron grip. Style, cadence, rhymes, energy, ad-lib, MC, scream. Rep the study with another ill flow. Call me Bilbo, I got this in the bag. I'm bouncing off the scales like arrows to a dragon. Dragon behind, I'm on top like a photo. Spit like bad hobbits to show I got growth though. Stones throw, that's a no-no. I'm hurling boulder shots till my shoulders pop. The gold I drop, that'll never sway. Crack hip when I swing rock like a trebuchet. fire beat. Gacky and blonde.
What?
In my opinion.
What is happening? What the fuck? Zega from New Zealand, or was that Gacky from New Zealand? Damn, Zega had a sick Wu-Tang too. Yo, what is going on, man? I guess Ju-Tang, but fuck, I love the woo that's all up in everybody's themes and shit, man. This is sick. And like I said, everyone is going beyond their 16. Can't help it with this sick ass beat. He also, like a handful of people have done like the intermission. There's a damn break and they come back in like, fuck it, I'm doing this whole thing. Man, what the fuck? Oh shit, Ray Flav's in the building. What up?
Welcome.
If y'all Twitch and shit, follow Ray Flavs and follow him on Instagram. It's a sick host. Jew says, what is happening? Real nice work, Gacky. I think I've already made a decision early in this show about something that I'm about to announce at the end of this show, but maybe I should talk to the producer first. Someone let me know if they could get in contact with the producer of this beat. I have something to ask him. Fuck, maybe I should have did this earlier. 7X already left. And 7X missed the last one. Damn, I'll hit him personally. I'll remind myself, bro. Oh my shit. Oh my shit.
What the fuck you talking about, High Sunday Music?
What the fuck I'm talking about, Grandsome, is that Grandsome is in the building. He not only did he rap this week for the first time in a while, not only is he he might be the best pen in the game, but you know, there's like a figurative or just like a, you know, there's a pool of 10 guys who you could probably call the best just in the... Anyway. Grandsome's in the building. And also, just got the subscribe. Thank you. What am I... I don't know why there would be an applause for the subscribe, but what was I doing before I got so rudely interrupted by fucking Grandsome's presence?
What the fuck you talking about, High Sunday Music?
I hope I wasn't talking about anything, cause it's a live show, guys. Sometimes I have to text Blonde Jew on the side because I don't want to ask him in front of everyone because I want him to feel comfortable to be able to decline. I guess if I went that far, I might as well just do it on the show. FYI, it's happening again with the thumbnails. Oh, is this an old text? Yep. What was I about to... Oh. It's a live show, guys. And I was only sending a text to our guy about something for us. Epic return of No Name. Let's go. I didn't get a chance to see this. We're glad No Name is back. We're glad. Grandson, we are glad he's back too, I guess. I don't know why. I immediately went into talk shit mode with Grandson, and I think that that's what I used to always do. I think it's because he's literally like the nicest guy ever born. And I think it's fun, but I know he knows that it's all out of love. So no one think that like, yo, Sunday really going in on this dude for not having been around a while.
What's up, guys? It's No Name. Shout out Barkeepers for week 258. Shout out Blonde Jew for the Drew Tang beat. I like that playoff words. It's really dope. Alright, here we go. Yo. So I know I was in depression. Didn't know what to do, I was just depressed in places where I was gonna go, I guessed in. But you gonna say that it's really just unsettling. I didn't know I was in a dark place. Didn't even have a light, didn't be in outer space. Because I know this is what I'm gonna make, and I'm gonna do it when I'm gonna wake and bake. Just to find that I'm gonna have to hide. Because if I don't, then it's Jekyll, who's coming back, but he's kinda disrespectful. That ain't even right, why disconnect the neck bone? If you know this is how you get your head knocking. These are the ones who be saying he's a problem, just for himself, nobody else. You know how it is, he wants to go help. But how's he gonna do it when he's only in the south? I'll be knowing how it is when I'm gonna go tell these type of stories that ain't even boring. You know I ain't got a mask over the face, it ain't Voorhees. You know how it is when I'm doing what I have to. Because I'm saying that this is just that truth. When I'm gonna do it and this is just the math do. And it makes sense just like math do. And you be knowing that it's how it's gonna be now. I'm gonna do it until I go see now. And you be knowing that it's facts, and this is what I'm gonna say. I'm never gonna quit, never gonna run away. Because if I do, then I know it's a gun and face, and this is what is gonna happen. But I'm not gonna wanna aim at me and blame on what is going on. These are just the fragments that are broken, and this is what I'm gonna take and have to get them together. Because I know this is just better. You know I don't need a Beretta just to say that I will end ya. Because I'm not that, this is not my endeavor. I'll be knowing that I'm really getting my chakra centered, just to keep a peace, but no peace to mind, to decease the weak and blind. And you was gonna see it's time that I'm gonna do what I just see it serene. That's what I'm saying, and this is the facts thing. What I'm gonna do is just give them the passion.
It's over. You broke it. Thanks, Drew. I was gonna go look at his page to see if he wrote this was a freestyle, but Drew just verified that, and I heard a couple of like the pickup words, you know, but yeah, like a little bit through when I was like, oh shit, I think this is a freestyle. Then I'm like, fuck. And then he made it through the end. It was sick. And it's straight, like you can, he known name to do that. Yeah, sometimes he's freestyled with us and stuff. This is, fuck, it's just so from the heart. I guess like every freestyle kind of is really what's in you, but something about it. And then he went on kind of a run, probably, you know, 3/4 of the way in or whatever, where it really started sinking into kind of like also golden era style kind of flow too. It felt fucking 90s and shit for a second there, and I could just feel like you could just tell that he's locked in. Also made me wish that I wore some of my Wu-Tang gear this week. Ju-Tang. I still keep forgetting it. That's why everyone's doing this, but killed it. Wow. And again, just this beat brought out a different level of locked in, man, with everyone. And I haven't got to hear this either, but this guy is also known to lock the fuck in. He was with us earlier in the pre-show. I don't know if J-Rob is still hanging. I don't see him in here, but shout out everybody, though. You know? Shout out everyone. What up, barkeepers? I don't think J-Rob is still here, but damn, what day did he say? No, the Mike Sessions song is out on Tuesday. June 9th, but were you with us in the pre-show? Then when he said it got pushed because of some shit with the release was going weird. But he did say that CDs and tapes were going to be available, I think, this week. Wow, look at me. All that talk. I don't, fuck, man. It still says June 9th on iTunes. It's featured on the pre-order page. I mean, maybe June 9th is the pushback date. I'm the worst. J-Rob, I'm sorry. I know you're watching this back. Just everyone go follow him. You should be anyways. And yeah, that single, at least we got that single to hold us over till the album that we played, I think last episode, we played that new joint off of his upcoming album, Shadows of Strategy. That was the worst promo ever. Let's check out the Canadian Killer. Oh, Canada? You know what that means? We international, baby. Let's see J-Rob.
Every rhyme written with a razor's edge. The diamond dead drop, pop a pen with a laser sketch. Wrestle decisions that I hurdle and lift in. Your realities are virtual, mine are virtual beginnings. A vigil for rappers stuck in the middle. Hit a buck whistle, pricks from the cap, tucked in your riddle. I'm back, breaking next to Kurt Angle in a suplex. Over your head, hurt dangling who choose next. Take a nick out the page while I'm handling clowns. Watch me shake, shimmy, and shoot. I'm Anthony Towns. Now go hand me a crown. I'm staring down like 3 steps over Lou when I'm standing my ground. This a light spar, leave a mic jar. Right bars as I ignite wars and fight stars. But I ain't no Anakin. Think you the man again till I reach. Now you act like a mannequin. Get your inspiration on ChatGPT. I get mine from Young Jeezy and Smack DVDs.
Classic Smack DVDs, man. I used to live by those. Those old tapes. Old and one mixtapes. And CKY videos. Everyone really seems to have locked into like their love for hip hop via this beat as well. You know, you could hear the love of hip hop in these things, man. And I mean, Savage Poet says monstered that shit. Mac Levin, that was sick. Styles, let's go. Geki with the flames. Yeah, Mac Levin, CKY tapes, man. Fun fact, this band that I jammed with last weekend, first of all, they played the explosive beat and I freestyled to it. And then at the end of the night, I realized that like my last straight 16 submission, I said something about freestyling over explosive, and I was like, universe. But also, my homie that I grew up with plays the bass in that band, Sean Luera. Sean Luera plays on my Cultivation album on that song Bottom of My Drink. He's the bass player on that. It's crazy. Sean Luera, a few years ago, for like 10 years, was playing in the band CKY. He was playing bass for them. But I guess that Darren dude is impossible to be around the main guy, but I love those CKY songs, man. It's crazy. The homie was in the band for like almost 10 years. Anyways, that's a combo that only me and Mac Levin probably understand at all. Paul C, what up, people? Just woke up this morning. Yep, Paul C is in the UK. It's Monday morning. Shout out to the UK. Yeah, you have a submission this week. Style says, this beat brought everyone outside. I'm curious what the most submissions y'all have had in a week. Jew, do you have any idea? Was it? I feel like it was it the Bison Challenge week maybe was the biggest one? Or maybe week 100? Yeah, I think Bison's broke 50. That was dope. He sat with me on the Sunday on screen for the whole 5 hours. That show was 5+ hours. That bitch ended up with like 900 views or something like that. Or viewers. However that goes. Yeah, there's been a few that are up there. I guess I should keep track of such things. But yeah, there's been a few that's like close to 50, and I think his broke 50. Anyways, shout out to J-Rob. Always a killer. Please go follow him. Please go pre-order his album. It's featured on the iTunes featured pre-order list. But J-Rob always does big. He always does big on like charts and numbers and stuff too. He's got a great I don't know if it's team or his distribution or whoever the fuck, like they do a good job with J-Rob. And if it's nobody and if it's just you know, that's even crazier. But I think he mentioned that he had a distributor earlier, and I'd imagine that whatever machine like he rocks with is sturdy. 1 week D-Cure did 2 of my beats. Oh, I remember when there was a week that people could pick whichever beat. Yeah, that was a crazy week. Mac Levin, whoever goes back and collects the data gets a bonus key. Sure, what? I mean, I think I'm gonna pay real money to to someone. If anyone wants to do these fucking crazy, tedious things of going back into, there's a few things that I'd like to do, but I know I would never have just like enough time to go back and make these little collections that I would like to make. But I don't know. Oh, here we go. Styles continuing his legendary Barkeepers run. Let's go, man. 7X said, bro, that intro followed with another banger. Okay, let's go. I haven't had a chance to hear this. I almost missed this shit because I know that I download yours from the WeTransfer or whatever, and I hadn't put it in my little folder, so glad I caught it. Apologies for the lack of captions, folks. I had to do all these in a crunch.
Hey, player.
How you doing, man?
Hey, can I make a request?
You looking for Biggie, Tupac?
Biggie, Tupac? Come on, man. That's too new. I'm talking about that old school.
You know what, man? If you want some old school, then you come back here and find it yourself. I'm going on break.
All right, then, well, get myself back here right here. See what's going on back here. What we got? What we got? Let's see. Nope. Ah, there. Now we talking.
Look,
One difference between me and you, how y'all vision is blurred, but it's clear what I need to do. Go ahead and try to blindside me, I see it through. Giving out fire bars, but a bar, keep it too. Peekaboo, it's me who they agreed to. Try to make the bad guy like Scott evil. Honestly, I don't care if you shot people. You put our lines side by side, they not equal. A bar spitter, hard hitter, the parliament. It's hard for them not being part of the argument. Barbaric, I don't know where to start with it. You say your life a movie, but you don't even star in it. Part with it, the thought that I wouldn't double back. Give me the beat and I'm up to bat. Another fact, I put money in rap, it's still coming back. You can't hustle a hustler or hustle that. What's the half? I'm hip hop, 100 hats off to the MCs, keeping it 100 stack. From the stack, you kick it off, I'll run it back. So hardcore, Riley Reid couldn't fuck with that. But never mind that, I'll hand y'all the mic back. Try your hardest, I don't have to when I rap. You better do the Mike Jackson and slide back before I do the poetry clap and I snap. Yeah, Styles.
The poetry clap. That's wild. That's wild that I've never heard that out of all bars, and I would, it's one of those clever ass things to be like, fuck. You would think the snap, I'm about to snap poetry clap. Sick, and we're all jelly that you fucking you figured that shit out. Like Jew said, he starts that shit where he ended the last week one. I mean, the intro was fun. That might be too much Key and Peele on this show. I hope the show doesn't get blocked. I'm realizing that was a pretty long clip of... Anyway. Too late now. Gransom says, nasty work. I remember you got that natural cadence, 6 schemes, and heavy punches from when I saw you with Straight 16. Yes. Facts. Yeah, Gransom, I don't know. I'm sure you've been busy kicking life's ass, Gransom. His W's in the chat in real life all day, but I don't know if you've been tuned in or not. But 253, 5 weeks ago, we swapped with Straight 16 and had all their people come do Barkeepers and had all our people go over there and do Straight 16. And Styles, that was the first time Styles came over here because it was part of like that event. And then in his shit, he was like, fuck it. I won the red hat already. It's straight. And I'll be back to take all the keys. And he's been here every week. And he's won, most golds. But either way, he's keyed every single week. Yeah, so it's dope. It's dope to have Styles over here. Poet says, between Khan and Styles for gold, that shit was insanity. He does not miss. It always is just a banger. And he possesses that, I've talked about it, but that you could trust it. You could trust that the next bar is going to hit. You could trust it. This is going to be a dope ride, That's a valuable thing. I probably shouldn't still have the Key and Peele running, just in case. Damn, son. But yeah, crazy. Obviously in the running for this top. Oh shit, Blonju, this is gonna be a mess. Oh yeah, speaking of mess, have you seen my face? So Jew hit me back. Mentioned or directly said anything since the beat dropped because they probably don't pay attention. Yeah, right. If they didn't say anything about it being on the beat this week here, and clearly they could have heard it because a gang of people submitted, or might not even know they had it. I'm assuming this feels like it's a yes to me. Blonju be talking, but I'm gonna just take it as a yes. So yeah, man, I think that we're gonna, we'll do a top 5, maybe a top 7. It's just either way, people are gonna get screwed because this is all ridiculous this week. Henceforth, I had this idea while I was hosting this show and talking to you guys, thinking about some other shit, which is wild. I hope I was talking while I was thinking about it, but since I think so many people are gonna get screwed, stop saying screwed, but like left out here, because it's 33 submissions and it's only a top 5 or possible 7. I decided in the ways of week 200 and was it 228? Week 228, I made a cipher out of all of the barkeeper submissions, or at least out of 14 of them, whoever sent me their shit. And I made it into one big cipher, and I released it. Available streaming everywhere under the artist The Barkeepers. Anyways, I forgot where I was going with that. So I hit Drew up earlier. I didn't want to hit him up on here just in case, like, for real, he had other plans or something with the beat and he couldn't let us do it. But then if I had like brought that up, I feel like people would got excited for no reason. Anyways, he said it's all good. So, why do I do this to myself? It's for the love of the game, folks. I can't help it. And fuck. In an ideal world, you guys all send me your stems fucking by tomorrow. Otherwise, what, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Trail, Friday, I can work on it Thursday. I can work on it like Thursday. I can get it done by Friday. Yeah, so, sorry, it's a lot, I know, but anyone who has their verse stem, you see how I didn't put a fucking S at the end of that? No, whatever. Send me your stem or your multiple fucking stems. Some of you guys I've seen do goddamn 13 layers on a barkeeper's entry, but send me them. Everyone's is way too long, so send me them if you don't mind me taking like 16 bars from your shit, right? I'd like to put everyone's 2 to 3 minutes on there, but I don't think that's ideal. It's not very listenable. So maybe I'll pull 16 and just go back-to-back flames, you know what I mean? Or if you have a specific 16 of your shit that you want, let me know what part or whatever. And spread the word. Like I said, 7X already left, and 7X missed out on the fucking Australia or the international remix of my shit when I got all the international guys together. So I don't want him to miss this, but anyway, send them if you want. I'll throw them all on there. You know, not the whole things for the guys who did like 2 minutes, but. How many minutes? Tomcat knows. Jew will re-announce tomorrow as well. Cool. That's cool. Thanks for letting us do that. It's such a sick beat. I was like, you know, it'll be an easy cipher. He says it's going to be a long show, his show, where he goes over the top 5. I guess tomorrow he'll be going over the top 7. Plus, he picks 4 of his own to highlight. So, yeah, it will be, you know, it'll be a full fun time on Blonde Juice show tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, twitch.tv/BLONJU. Know what it is?
You know what it is.
Reppin' Australia, it's our brother Tom Cat. You know what that means. We international, baby.
Coming up from down under.
Coming up from down under is from Tomcat. Fun fact.
Check the delivery, do you remember me? Vector, calligraphy, voodoo, calamities, fitting so sweet that I leave you with a cavity. Hector Salamanca, I'm sitting on some game. I am Willy Wonka, playing with some lames. Really big talker, how I got this face. Maybe I'm the savior, maybe I'm insane. I'm the extra flavor in your bag of shapes. I can bring the funk when I rock it. Sunday got the skunk in the pocket. I just bought a Googler, Heisenberg building me a rocket. Money's got my face in it, lock it. Maybe I can dock it, I'm out of control. Somebody come stalk him, I'ma need some coal. Put it in my stocking, maybe I'm a misfit. Wifey's is autistic, but I'm just really, 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 really locked in.
Yes. Mac Levin says arugula is my shit. Damn, yeah, it's I guess epic return of Tomcat. He hasn't been around for a minute, right? But I mean, him and Prompt, you know, put together that sick ass album Stanky and Clutch, and I feel like we haven't seen him much after that. But so epic return of Tomcat, man, reminding us like how he fucking floats. I mean, sick references. Again, he has dope punchlines. There's like levity in it, but also, you know, he's not in any way like as he's doing really, 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 really. But I was gonna say like he's not in any way like goofy or nothing. You know, like he's able to have fun with it, but he'd be really, 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 really locked in, man. Shit's dope. That was an easy one from Tomcat. Sick references. A lot of people are going. A lot of people are doing like reference type shit too, which must be drawing that out. And Wu-Tang type shit. There's full-blown storytelling. 3 or 4 people had Star Wars bars, which I guess just happened. Just kind of cool. Who's this guy? Hey, how come I thought I put my damn song behind this? There wasn't no music on here? That's disappointing. Okay. Gaki says B-ball and Star Wars. Yeah, I've heard basketball too. I figure it's kind of a hot time in basketball right now. In American basketball, does Australia/New Zealand watch the NBA? Or do you guys have your own BA? Yeah, anyways. Someone did have a throw you in the Lakers bar. Someone did have a Lakers bar, and I think that was one of our Aussie guys. Anyway. Gaki's, I don't watch NBA, and I had basketball schemes. Yeah, you have a league. Yeah. Yeah, I figure you guys definitely would have your own league of basketball. But then I was like, do they give a fuck about it like a Lakers? Well, anyways, there you go. One of you guys said Lakers, so clearly, I feel like, yo, man, I'm going off into tangent land. Gaki said Luka, LeBron, and the Lakers. Yeah. Were you the one that said, like, throw you in a lake, and then you said Lake Us? I was like, damn, cheat code accent, because you just said, like, Lake Us, but it was for Lakers, too. Like, sick. Jew says their national team is good. Oh, yeah. Mac 11, Lakers is what Aussies inland call beachgoers. Is that's for real? Fun facts. We learning shit on this show. Blonde Jew, the Hawks have a guy named Dyson Daniels who's an Aussie. Oh, I did not know that. Matt Clevin was making that up. My bad, Paul. Sorry, my bad, Paul, for calling you Paul. It's code C95 now. But if you missed us, I think last week or whenever he came back, he's formerly Paul C, is now code C95, repping the UK. Oh yeah, he just came in the room a second ago, huh? He was like, I just woke up. Happy Monday morning to the UK. You know what that means. We international, baby. For real, man. What are we doing? Oh, code C95.
Blonde you on the beat, it has sick rhythm. Conjured in the heat, cold, see a sim spitting. Honestly, it's me, he's risen, he's driven. Dead eyes for years, but now he's back living. It revived him, definitely God given. Resurrected him, his truth is not hidden. Tell us less akin, she can chill as God's with him. Satan's not winning, he's got his clock spinning. Down but not out, now the plot's sticking. He's rised up and out, his pity got stuck in him. Swinging for the fences, up and out the trenches. Came too far to stop, now his fight's relentless. He's back to his senses, battered in the sentences, rhyming with the time and backhanding the pretenders. He's really lived it, now he's here spitting it. Cannot let defeat win slow, but give in quits. Dust brushed off me shoulders. This is barkeepers, I march with soldiers. This is Code C, I've already told yous. And he's coldly stoking fire from smoulders, hoping to be rapping right through 50 Octobers. Passion burning inside from being barely alive. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Now I'm coming up, feel the warmth, now the sun is up. While I'm gunning up, this time the devil's numbers up. I've won the race, he's a runner-up. Took his wine, spat it out, that's a poison cup. He's a fucking cunt, oh. Where were we? I see it clearly. Still feel the teeth gritting, sitting looking leery. But I'm on a direct line to G.O.D. I'm flex fine, cause he knows me. He still hasn't stopped this, top written, and me top spitting, bars with top rhythm.
What the what? It sounded like there was a whole other bar that he had written the words to at the end of that.
On the beat.
But that was his whole video, so I guess it got cut off. Jew and someone else, Jew and Gacky and at least and myself agree I think that was Paul C's illest at the barkeeper. Paul C. There's code C95's illest here at the barkeepers. He buckled, he locked in. I said locked in before you did, Tomcat. But yeah, and it's dope that he has it kind of like written out too, because you could see how much he put into the multi-stack, like that structure. And he worked out cool places to like do the take a break too. What made everybody do that on this one? That's such a cool and creative thing. But this had the little breaks, and then he goes into the next stanza, and boy, this one was crafted for sure. Poet, I feel like if Australia had a Cali coast, this would be the vibes. What's up with all of y'all and y'all's beach talk? But maybe UK. Paul C's UK, but Grandson says illest. I've heard from him too. Yeah. Savage, laid back flow, but monster with the messaging. Yes, this was so in line. That was a willing and spinning and thickening, stuck in up in a and in the trenches and boy, sentence, pretend to spit in it, give in and quit. Dusted the dirt off me shoulders. This is barkeepers. I march with soldiers, bruh. What the fuck is happening? Send me stems, people. Anyone who wants to be on this collective cipher situation for this beat. And I guess while you're at it, this is a lot, but whatever. All the work it's a lot of work for me too, but so if you're sending me your stems, bros, could you... I wish there was a different way around it, because when you upload on distro, I think I always have to like hunt down your guys' YouTube link, your Spotify link, and your Apple link, because it asks for that. And then when I multiply that by, the last cipher was 14 artists, this one is likely going to be more. So it's a lot for me to like have to go and grab those links. I wonder what happens if I leave them blank, because not everyone has... I think if I leave them blank, but DistroKid knows that you have an artist profile, it won't let me leave them blank. So I don't know. If you can send me your YouTube's link, Spotify link, and iTunes or Apple link, it'd be ideal. But for some reason, I feel like that's asking a lot. Just send me stems if you can. That'd be great. Oh snap! It's the return of the Guardian. This is epic, man. I haven't got to hear this, but we have missed Guardian's energy around here. And yeah, let's check it out.
Red light, green light, who you knew? Jamming through the streets, full metal slamming. No words, got the sweetie rolio tight hamming. Only good vibes from here, tonight you're camming. Countdown begins, lift off, space flights, pi tie, high 10, 0 digits, G-force bright, ground rumbling, heartbeat humbling, new heights, new sights, together Guardians bite. Hook line sinking in there deep like a Dell, first payment plan, Yellowstone, Juicy Bell, hello from the inside, pick your dance spell, sunny side up, S.O.S, over easy, just smell. In love from the first leak, watching peak, sneaky, wiki, tiki, tiki, sticky, icky, mickey, boom, bap, boom, ba, doom, ba, dap, cap, twerking ass, got your thighs going slap, slap. 36 chambers, white light, Christ activated, gray matter, DMT splattered, we instigated, even Adam's apple, got our daily bread, so for artifacts, inbound, depression slated. I'm an old dirty bastard son, son and mighty, searching for the ghost face killer. I'm bright and spitting heaters, I'm more risen than a pizza, Big Daddy Guardian, wielding Zeus's Triton. No KRS for alarm, I'm always number one, so iconic time flies, SB on the deck, son. Thunder, yes, star, Mexican, go protecting that confound them rooftop, Jew searching cut, I'm done. Off the top, head blown, world spinning out of control, aliens inbound, mind got moonlight, dark side for real though. Missed you the last few months, left a sticky note on the windshield, went something like this, U-F-O, you already know.
Spot a Guardian of the Guardian Revolution is fucking back. Welcome back, man. We have definitely missed this. Blonju says Guardian's best ever by far. You know, it's tight. He is tightened up and still has all the fun and shit that we love of Guardian. Mac Levin, I didn't realize it was Guardian. This was a lot cleaner than I've heard before. That's what the fuck I'm saying. Yeah, that's wild. Savage Poet agrees. Easily some of his best work. Also, Guardian with, not that he's ever been like hard to understand. He's pretty clear and fun and all that. But Guardian with captions hits different. I feel like it was fun to follow along. I was gonna make it bigger for you guys.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
I wanted to go to this scene so you guys could see the lyrics more, but I guess when I'm at this scene, the top and the bottom of the video get cut off, and so his lyrics would have got cut off anyways. But so I don't know if y'all could read it on this one, but yeah, Guardian shit. Whatever. We've never seen it with the caption like that. That was kind of cool. Kind of get to follow along maybe a little bit clearer with them. Styles says definitely unique. That was dope. Yeah, I'm assuming that's maybe your first time hearing Guardian. I mean, he was with us every week for at least a couple years, you know, and then he just took a break. It's been a while, so I know you guys missed him. Maybe even some of our new Aussie guys maybe haven't even experienced the Guardian, but yeah, he's definitely a barkeeper staple over here. Yeah, super hip hop. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, it kind of like loops around to ultimately be one of the most hip hop things ever. I've always thought, Guardian possesses something valuable that we should strive to have, bro. I don't know what it is, but whatever. I'm part of the revolution. Ooh, I'm excited to hear this. Gaki commented on N-Dub saying, I'd smoke a blunt to this. Dope flow, bro. Okay. That sounds like my kind of shit. Mac 11, delivery was tighter. Production value is definitely higher. That was Yep. Yeah. He definitely did something on his, upon his return to the Keepers. It's dope. Good to see you, bro. Yep, N-Dub. Let's check him out.
Light my blunt, get busy, but I'm so high. Spike my tongue, I know really bad. I'm so fly, right this run. I'm litty when I go where across the sky. And I'm so high, I'm gone.
Dude, this is what we doing.
I'm so
Let's go.
Ignite my pride, I'm wrong. Across the sky. I gotta get it. My flow going apocalyptic. Despite me being limited, I go right and optimistic. The real enough house, so the cause and optimism. Figured I say it too, then it won't get skipped in. Enough, I'll be playing mean, accepting the degree. Dripping sauce with con demons, I've been playing for 3. This a fucking disaster, this competition the key. Now I'm rapping for laughter, just dominating with ease. Get the fans what they ask for, end up with a key. Cause if end up gonna do it, I'ma do it every week. Take the beat, then I kill it. Simple some melodies, and I'm a freak up with the rhythms, look, I'm low litty. Old soul assisted living, rose gold, my wrist be prickling, sticking thorns up in your side. Man, my rhymes are cold, they frigid. I'm a boss up in this business, taking losses, yeah I did it. Still I do it, I resent it, and you know end up gon' get it. Light my blunt, get busy, but I'm so high, I'm spike my tongue, I know really bad. I'm so fly, I'm on this run, I'm litty when I go. Ignite my pride, I'm wrong. Across the sky, I'm a papa that been part of my proper liberation. Just special garments that been law to put money all into this. I got drama for your mama and whoever want piece of him. If y'all wanna act like I'm a spitting, they ain't no decent man. I don't do this for the rest, I just do this for some respect. I don't do this for the rest, I just do this for some respect. I don't do this for the rest, I just do this for some respect. I don't do this for the rest, I just do this for some respect.
That was some of the most effective. God damn it. Like repeating that bar was ill. What a sick choice. What the fuck? That hook definitely is locked in. By the second time it comes around, people is gonna just singing along. But yeah, in general, damn, was this good? Because it like it very much like compartmentalized the different energies and like the different things that you're doing, as opposed to, you know, maybe sometimes it just feels like just because you're always doing crazy shit with the pen, but maybe sometimes it just feels like flurry, like straight flurry, and maybe doesn't. And this sounds crazy to even hear myself saying, because you're always doing full tracks and it's always very dynamic and stuff, but this like separated the dynamics, I think, better than most, so that when you get to like the crazy flurry, it is like more effective or whatever. Also, fuck man, I love the color-coded captions because you can see the structure of like of what you're doing, of like which multis you're aligning and all that stuff. I love that shit. And so I've always appreciated it. And I always think it sucks that it comes probably so small on this show. I guess if people are watching on their phone. If you're watching on your TV, your big ass screen at home or whatever. But I've always thought like, man, that's a cool thing. But I might say that these fucking captions is maybe more effective. Like maybe highlights your shit more somehow, even though the other shit literally highlights what you're doing. But yeah, the way these captions run, it kind of also walks you through the shit rather than kind of like just sitting back and watching the thing happen, you know? So just in general, from visual to actual your actual construction here, it was very like, it was very, you know, dynamic. I was like, please let me get to the end of this statement without forgetting words. Yeah, crazy. Sick. Style says he's always killing the hooks. This was fire for sure. Savage Poet, the flow change ups. Turn your phone sideways? Oh, to watch Twitch bigger? Yeah. Yup. I haven't heard this one. Has anyone heard it? I really don't want to play it if he mentions, if he's on here promoting the fucking ops. Stupid ass caption. That fucking caption pissed me off. The shit that he wrote on his post. Go to it. Go follow. And give Bison engagement because that's my brother, but... Fuck your dumbass caption, dog. Well, I could say that. We had a combo like the night before. You don't promote. Alright, let's check it out.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of some beef. Watch me throw out the plate. They throwing shade on my name, cause I won't cooperate. I ain't ducking nothing, nigga. Watch me up in the fences. While you suckers play the victim, you ain't tough, you defenses. It's bars kept. Y'all on bar steps, tripping on tension. But I will press play on events that you won't mention. I sat through the fallouts, the flags, and the forfeits.
We're not doing this. Y'all go check out Bison's submission. No love lost. You're not fucking... we not... Fuck, and now I gotta like hit him up again. Like, this is bullshit. Anyways, excerpt. Oh, and he's fine. He'll be in the running for the judging. It counts. It's all good. the platform support Barkeepers supports Bison. Bison is one of our judges. And yeah, but High Sunday brand and Sunday on Sunday does not have to do anything that is against his fucking whatever.
Listen, be stout, no longer in cage, let them roar. Gone in 60 seconds like Minutemen driving Eleanor. No rest in war, my repertoire full of metal arms. Bucky Barnes, what kind of soldier doesn't have Ella scars? Rest ashore in a showdown.
Oh yeah, my bad. Sorry, Exert. Yeah, Bison's not eligible anyways because he's a judge. I mean, like, nah. I love Bison and I have no beef with Bison. We are not promoting shitty energy or shitty people via our platform. That's crazy.
Listen, be stout, no longer in cage, let them roar. Gone in 60 seconds like Minutemen driving Eleanor. No rest in war, my repertoire full of metal arms. Bucky Barnes, what kind of soldier doesn't have Ella scars? Rest ashore in a showdown, I got my weapons drawn. The pressure's on, 2 artists with pen, you better draw. Stepping on writer's block, to my pen descends to heaven's doors. But I can't escape the fire, quills filled with ethanol. Exxon, I'm in a tank with hella sharks. What's a great white to a megalodon? You ain't on the level or echelon, the X is on. What's a star scream to a Megatron? Respect, Exodon. Fake friends hate when you make ends, change scripts, page flip, game switch, and unmended bonding. Not what they saying, just cosplaying and dress the part. This my epilogue, better end it all, you better off. You know what it is, you know what it is, you know what it do. You know what it is, you know what it do. Bar Peeps 258, that's for
you. We don't have time, but Exert has not been fucking around either. Not that he's ever been, not that he's ever been anything but awesome. But was it just last week that he smoked 2, right? That was last week. And yeah, he's not fucking around. We don't have time for this shit, Exert. It's getting late. But also Exert he gave us a tight 16 or something. So we running it. Fuck it.
Listen, be stout, no longer in cage, let them roar. Gone in 60 seconds like Minutemen driving Eleanor. No rest in war, my repertoire full of metal arms. Bucky Barnes, what kind of soldier doesn't have Ella scars? Rest ashore in a showdown, I got my weapons drawn. The pressure's on, 2 artists with pen, you better draw. Stepping on writer's block, to my pen descends to heaven's doors. But I can't escape the fire, quills filled with ethanol. Exxon, I'm in a tank with hella sharks. What's a great white to a megalodon? You ain't on the level or echelon, the X is on. What's a star scream to a Megatron? Respect, Exodon. Fake friends hate when you make ends, change scripts, page flip, game switch, and unmended bonding. Not what they saying, just cosplaying and dress the part. This my epilogue, better end it all, you better off. You know what it is, you know what it is, you know what it do. You know what it is, you know what it do. Bar Peeps 258, that's
for you. Damn. I mean, X is, definitely in line with Blonde Jew, and they're no strangers to working together, but this is locked in, you know what I mean? Crazy. And yeah, and also shout out Eleanor. Any bars that mentioned Gone in 60 Seconds. It's probably one of my favorite movies of all time. The Nick Cage one. And it ain't even that great of a movie. But damn, Eleanor Ford GT Shelby GT 500 is my favorite car of all time for sure. Yeah. N-Dub says this is my vote. Yeah, the Exert about to be back up on this in this running again, clearly. But N-Dub is referring to end of the show. We'll be giving away a bonus gold key that the room will vote for. If you have to leave at any moment, leave us your vote so we could throw it in the bucket. N-Dub says my favorite movie and favorite car. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, okay. I wasn't out of line for that. I've tried to show Gone in 60 Seconds to like people who've never seen it, and it doesn't seem to get the same reception, but I don't give a fuck. That's my shit. Fun fact. when the car jumps the bridge, you know what I mean? When he goes up that green bridge and he jumps the car, I can see the bridge from outside of this window right now. It's just dark, so no point in shining the camera over there, but that's the Vincent Thomas Bridge here in San Pedro, and it connects San Pedro and Long Beach. Fun fact, when he drives up to hit that jump on the bridge, how am I doing a ramp? When he drives up to hit the ramp, right, and then it's a slow motion jump up on that bridge, and when he lands, it's the same side of the bridge that he jumps from, you know? So like via movie magic, halfway through the air, the world spun a 180 and he landed on the same side of the bridge. Just because in real life, where he would have landed, that bridge starts to curve, and so you could never pull that off. There you go. That's for me and N-Dub and anyone else who cares about that damn movie. Savage Poets has been there in GTA. Yup. I mean, I think this port, this is like the port of Los Angeles. I think it's the biggest port, right, in the country or whatever. So it's kind of a deal. They use it for a lot. This little spot is where Dexter would dump the dead bodies. So it's supposed to be like Miami, but they did that shit right here. A lot of shit here, but. Nate Z, repping New Zealand. You know what that means? We international, baby.
Coming up from down under.
Mac Levin, sorry bro, that was referencing something else. I haven't voted yet. Oh, okay. Savage Poet says, Too Fast, Too Furious. Same way the streets don't connect. Yep. Yeah, I like, it doesn't take me out of the movies, but I noticed them shits. It's interesting. It's always something wonky going on when there's like mad cuts. When it's like, why didn't you just put a camera on a drone or on a crane and follow that fucking car? It would look cooler.
It's a zigzag, zigzag. Peace to the gods in the earth. Peace to barkeepers. Ju-Tang, flip their facelifts. Twist caps of races, all crisscross Star of David. Thank my stars I hardly made it. Not hard and scars for days, bars for ages. Attend to tension if necessary, severing tendons. A tendency, pending necessity. Not gently, tensing to breaking point, bending. Hyperextending when I break the joint. Poignant, arts bitter. Artillery carved through cartilage. All heart, literally literature. Socrates' philosophies couldn't hypothesize properly these rising costs of property. Peasants commit crime. President sets precedents, puts immigrants on ice. Far right, fight them at the border. Well left, rep debauchery. Western borderline disorder. Multiple people imported, the populace fractured. We flat tack with taxes back to a cactus. Something in the hood went. These cocksucker snitches when rat, fuck these fat cat types that kit back. Take kickbacks, might fight back with a spike bat like blow. Beating ya, torture like flows, so your asshole clothes keep beating ya. About to blow fed all tacos entirely, man. Diet plan, so the irony lands. Iron Man, iron in hand, slam iron fist hits and shifts ions through a man's diaphragm. Fuck the man, politicians' promises seem promising, but honestly, majority dishonest. Dishonorable orange oval office, that's bureaucracy, I'm off it. Fuck democracy.
I can't deal with this. Can we just let Blonju pick the top 7, please? Grandson says that taco bar was dark as fuck, but I'm here for it. Yeah, Nate Z gets dark. It gets dark sometimes. He talks about some real shit. It gets dark sometimes, but he's unequivocally dope with it. And wow, no one really does that. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. His like the way that he slides across drums and like gets these statements out reminds me of Doom. Remember, I just had my pen on my beanie the other night. You know what I mean? Of the man, bro. It's a real Doom-y quality, and I love me some Doom. But I think he talks about far more important and like grander themes. Actually, Doom does a lot too, but fuck. Anyways, Nate. Oh, you're in the room right now. Let me get those stems, bro. Were you in the room when I talked about making this cipher? Only if you guys want, send me the stems. I won't be offended or not forcing anything. I won't just steal the audio off of your submission and throw it in there if you don't want it. Oh shit, Gaki's on Devour says this got that woo vibe for sure. Man, people did this shit. Whatever the like 8 bars ish that I had started right into this shit had nothing to do with Wu-Tang. And at that point, I still didn't even understand the Ju-Tang thing. Like I hadn't even, it was so far over my head. I would have had way more fun doing a Wu-Tang thing. And I maybe could have got through 16, but I probably wouldn't have stopped at 16 either, because this thing does make you feel like you should just drill through the whole thing. Crazy, man. Produced by Blonde Jew, week 258, Barkeepers. You can find us at BARSKEPT. You can find us here every Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. And we go anywhere from 3.5 to 12 hours on this show. I think 5 hours is the longest. Let's check out Devour.
58.
Did I miss something?
Week 258.
What was weird about that? What, did he just record his voice just to say week 258? And why does it sound so like
week 258?
What is that? Because I hear him in the back too going week 258, like with that regular Devour voice and intro that we're used to. What the fuck was that week 258?
What the fuck you talking about, What the fuck you talking about, High Sunday Music? What the fuck you talking? What the?
I'm gonna get this.
What the fuck you talking about?
Devour.
What the fuck you talking about, Devour? Alright, yeah, whatever. I don't know why it was stood out to me so much, but anyway. Maybe he does more of it or goes into it. I guess we should check it out.
Week 258.
Barkeepers. Yeah. Barkeepers. Yo. Watch your eye. Batter and attack you, let the cat attack you back and leave you looking like you shot your for the Lordo, King Gordo. Big bone the boy break bitches on auto. I finger fuck throw, slip beats with no floor toe. Think he finna eat, take a seat to Porto. Just dance one time. You already know that my pen's on shot. Hit a lick with a number 2. Commit murder with a track that I thought of while I taking my shirt off. Jerk off, beat off, any hate with the ski off. We see y'all, show
your face, fucking peons, silent eons, contracted space, my verb is fucking the fifth of victims, violate your face, so you don't believe in me, I get it though, but you messing me on these beats, I do get them all, sit them all, bodies to the mall, I'm a sitter boy, body, any beat, if you feel a fall, trying to jump across and get caught in the winter dog, niggas got no souls in these songs, just an empty void, anyway, I just wanted to say, come and see me June 6th if you're down to VA, I'll be breaking down the stage, so get out of my way, Father die, Ema night rip, house at 8, bitch. Yo, got a little seconds left. Shit up flex with my chest abreast. Nah, fuck y'all. These are the important questions. Come and see me. I get freaky.
This is fucking key worthy too. This is fucked up. Man. Jew says nasty. Yeah. Nate and Savage Poet mentioned that body, anybody who fell in front like that. It was crazy. I mean, it was crazy before that, but that was a real, like, damn. Something about jacking off with the ski mask off. Yo, only he could do it, and it makes it sound ill. And it's just so sick when you could put in an actual show promotion in the bars. What that closer is, I think he's playing a show coming up. If you're in VA area, and I guess I'll do a better job of promoting that. Fucking what? I feel like he had a flyer up, didn't he? June 6th. Watch it be like yesterday. It just passed. June 6th at... Bro, why you... Yo, I can't read the damn flyer. Miss me with this shit. Yo, I'm just trying to see the information on the flyer so I can relay it. And look at how his... Yo. How I'm supposed to read the flyer, bro? My nigga. What the fuck? I can't even get a address. Oh, here we go. He paused it at the end of it. June 6th at the Piff House? Damn, this shit was covering the... June 6th at the Riff House Pub in Virginia. Doors open at 8, bros. So anybody over there, you gotta get there. I seen videos of Devour performing live, and he does all the Devourness. He could do that on a microphone without a hype man. Like, it's a spectacle. Fuck. That was intense trying to get that flyer information. Brown Steve, let's check it out. Ooh, Mac Levin in the comments saying he put that ODB's steez on it. Okay.
I suppose you want to be my student, but you can't beat me at Kung Fu. Are you ready? I'm ready. Now.
Yo, it's the Grandmaster, the final boss, the last chapter. Rush you like rapids and river rafters. Sliced by the sword, too late for an accord. Cause time is a luxury you cannot afford. So I make moves and scheme and gleam like the Riddler. Flow like electrical current through a resistor. Fuck your nerves, I get into your skin like blisters. Chris Benoit, the mic's Canadian crippler. The mind shifter, bend reality, the mentalist. Specialist, thoughts making seismic plate shifts. Tectonic, fentanyl, lace phonics. Kill you with a milligram of exposure. I'm bubonic, rhymes out I unearth like a treasure. With the swiftness of samurai swords I sever anyone in the way that thinks they're better. My style is impeccable and I'm clever. What, me lose? Never. Put your wages up if you think you measure. I kill beef, turn it to steaks and leather. I'm Beatrix Kiddo with the hit list of terror. It's the magnificent, you're insignificant, petulant, pubescent. You fucking with a gentleman and a scholar with the 5-star penmanship elite. Like I had a pendulum meek apprenticeship on this blind Jew beach. You know I turn it up, the heat to peaks you can't reach when I speak. Excalibur, veteran, rhyme, vernacular, spectacular, ripping out the fangs of a Dracula.
Weren't you just using the Wu-Tang school method against me? I've learned so many styles, forgive me.
Bro, the perfect placement of the sample too. What the fuck? You know? I mean, you kind of knew Brown Steve, or I mean, I don't know, I knew, but like his passion and love for good old hip hop shines through like through his delivery and his energy like every time. This one was specifically, you know, locked in for that because Wu-Tang. Gransom says, dope homage to the ODB for sure. Brown Steve always classic with it. Yeah, hell yeah, man, for sure. This is kind of cool getting to see Gransom like catch up with all the old homies. But yeah, he always kind of has the classic energy, but this was made for it. This was dope. Oh shit, Kev's in the room. Oh yeah, we didn't do his yet. Hell yeah. Welcome, Kev. I have a song for you. Okay, hell yeah. Killed that shit, Brown Steve. I don't know what. Oh, I think that you watched this show back. Send me the stems. I will use them. One more thing. With Steve, oh, this is kind of late, I guess, because, well, I guess there's still basketball, but Steve like hosts this like basketball wrap-up show or whatever, and he's like I like him as a host and stuff, and so you know, if you don't already follow him, follow
Studio Steve.
His show
again.
looks
We're
dope.
Talking Game 4, Knicks and Pacers. We're talking Game 4, OKC Thunder and Minnesota Timberwolves. We are recording this on May the 28th at a little after 1:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, a few hours before tip-off.
I mean, it looks good, it sounds good. I think he's a dope talker, so you know, check him out. Whether you care about basketball or not, I support it. But what was I gonna say? It doesn't look blurry like that. Just I couldn't get the shit to stop focusing on my mug. Savage gotta go. Okay. Vote for. Oh, do you want us to do your video? I realized we didn't get to yours yet. We'll do yours if you want to hang real quick. But he's voting for Endo. Did he leave? Did you leave already, bro? Let me know if you left already. I guess that doesn't work. Styles is back. Work got crazy. I'm gonna tap back in a few. If y'all not live anymore before I'm back, Euphonic got Styles' vote. Hell yeah. And thanks as always, man, for checking in. Styles be checking in between work and stuff, or during work. I know a lot of other guys do as well. Utmost gratitude to you guys and everyone else for hanging out late as shit on Sunday nights with us. Everyone got works and families and all this kind of shit, and so just alls of my appreciations and gratitudes for you guys, man. Okay, Savage is still here. Yeah, we'll do yours real quick. Fuck it. I think we're getting down to them anyways, right? Like, holy shit, All right, man. Whatever. We had a fat week. Who's this blank one? Oh, this was Angel, huh? Okay. His is short. There's Mac 11 Beach. Oh. All right. Let's check out Savage Poet before he has to bounce. He's been hanging with us all show. He has Eminem and Rick Rubin in his in his caption.
So many know the alien, we call him Rick Jubin. Be lover, never judges, brothers inhuman. He get a sample, listen, flip it, then he gets to it. Then it's into it, we put it into it. Mixing the finishing touches, you couldn't touch us. Within an inch of his cousin, you better get moving. As we slip on this lick grooving, ain't it cool to believe how ain't either from Beantown without a kid's brewing. Let him cook, we turn up the heat. Whenever they get in the booth, they barely get humid. Been through it like if Simmons finally did shoot it. We put in brick by brick, cemented in music. We just clowning y'all, know it's always nothing but that banger arrangements. Call it green movement, undisputed. See, brothers are born for times of adversity, and he akin to it. Flowers go, give the flowers, now it. Flowers go, power, flowers, how you move, water, seeds. Flowers go, give the flowers, now it. Flowers go, power, crowds, how you move, water, seeds.
Yo, what a sick ass hook. Might even call it poetic. I didn't mean for that to happen, but damn, how cool was that? And it worked like great off of rolling off of the verse thing, but how cool was that? And you know what was savage? If you fucking listen or follow the captions or whatever, you can always see that he's always doing crazy, like super ill tech stuff with the bar, like verses and stuff. But maybe sometimes you gotta pay like a little bit closer attention type shit, but this one did a great job of like walking us through it, and nothing about it was like light or, you know, not that he dumbed anything down or whatever, but the whole way through the verse and stuff, I feel like you was able to follow all of the dopeness, you know, everything that's kind of happening skill wise, you know. And the shit he talks about, you know, sometimes he's really good at like entendres and stuff like that too. So I'm sure I miss some of that kind of shit sometimes, but I feel like I kept up on this shit. That's just a good, you know, navigator. The artist should always be the navigator and lead us through this journey of 2 minutes or whatever, you know. That one was done. That was a dope. It's a dope package. That fucking. I didn't want to say it, but I mean I meant it. It's fucking package.
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
But water, seeds, flowers, bloom. Like this fucking. That shit's crazy. Poet. I forgot you had poet in your name. I didn't want to. It made me not want to call it poetic, but fuck it. Make sure I'm not skipping. I'm on Shifty, right? Shifty on Instagram. He's at young_MUSIQ 89. And Epic Return. It's been a minute, I think, since he's been around. He pops in and out every so often, but fuck it, Epic Return. I don't even gotta hear it to know that.
It's the abstract, ad-libs, the smash tracks, she gets all that. A-bind, the ball gags, ain't no small things. Gold chains, like horse reins, was told fame ain't the name of the game. It's called pain, I'm on a quest to maraud in the night with a flashlight. So bright, my facade springs to flight. In a past life, we pass strife. Have solution brings no solution, assuming amongst confusion that dude and refutes the movement. No rule in acting stupid, we looped it and backed it foolish. Mirrored back all of the slack, so you can see what you did. Cooled it, redacted, view this as a to-do list of true shit. See right through the bullshit, rebuked it and made it lucid. Concentrate on the glass, told you I had to shatter naked truth. Swing in the mist from this clad batter. She a bad actor, failed only fans, made her a sad flapper. Thought she had that rad swagger cause she made some lads splatter. Hella salty, no invite to barbecues, a bland cracker recluse. Chuck a deuce to the ruse of my pad rapper. Golden gun with swollen thumbs, let's go and just add slaps. It's crazy that you come with all of this cat, got some mad habits. It's shifty, hey.
Yikes.
Yeah, bars kept. Week 258. You already know.
Yikes. Also, see, like, I love the people who took the whole canvas and like painted the whole thing through, because it's been done very well. But also here's proof that 16 works too. If you just you know, it's neither one way or the other, but this was a tight 16 and fucking killed it. Shit, there was no bullshit anywhere. It was just bars, like, I feel like he takes these breaks, so every time he shows up, he's like, he definitely shows up and shows out, and it is like, dog, like, I, you know, ain't no slacking in my game. Yeah, that's a lot. That was sick. Grandson said just kept getting more sick. The energy kept climbing. Yeah. Again, in that kind of journey sense, that was like a fun, yeah. And I guess it was a good build up and all that, the energy and the pen, crazy. Speaking of crazy pens, I'm gonna go ahead and take a hopeful shot in the dark here that Keve is about to hit us with another dope story. But maybe not. We'll enjoy it either way. But let's see what Keve got for us, man.
Hey, all right, yeah, all right, man. Yeah, I'll hook up with you when I get off. All right.
Working in the day or at night, I would encounter this OG, but never strike up a conversation. It'd be more like double head nod up, all right. But this time I seen water filling his eyes, reached in my bag, got a napkin out for him to dry. His reply, he was in his high 50s, eating bad, drinking heavy diabetes. I looked at both of his swollen legs. He said he goes to dialysis and take 20 meds. He reached out his hand and tried to give him some change. He just looked at me strange and saying, brother, could you spare a heart?
Yo.
Not just anyone, but a healthy one. One that's not ravaged with disease, high blood pressure and clogged arteries. Please help me find one. Brother, could you spare a heart? A heart, not just any kind. A heart, but a healthy one. Could you spare a heart? I wish I could, OG, man. I wish I could.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dog. Yes, we got another just unforgettable fucking bar storytelling. Fuck, what? Could you spare a heart? A healthy one. Not one that's riddled with disease and what the fuck? I love this place, man. This is why I genuinely love this place. Golly, man. This I can't even use the word spectrum in any way without people thinking autism anymore, but like the range of artistry that we have here is just I love this place straight up, man. This is crazy. That was insane, Keve. I mean, as expected, you always do, but that was fucking nuts. Could you spare a heart? Like, what? What even? What? Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy memorable. Oh, we've made it. Just as we've made it to Grand Sum, looks like we've run out of time for the show. Let's get to this bonus gold key and get up out of here. I wish that I had time to pre-listen to this 5 times and give you an incredible caption, man. My bad. It was crunch time. I had to get them up, but I did have time to write "Witness the epic return of one of the best pens we've ever had." Grand Sum repping Canada. You know what that means. We international, baby. Coming up from Canada. It doesn't work. Here we go. Grand Sum. Welcome back, man.
What up, barkeepers? It's been a while. Sorry for the long wait, was a lot I needed to do. Ain't take the wrong way, but got too scenic with roots, was exhausting. The result was my sleep improved, had some off days, but now I'm on to this beat with you. Wasn't thrilled about the disconnect, missed 48 weeks, but still didn't miss a step. Course I found my feet, said given I ain't slipping yet. Enjoy igniting weed, but I ain't tripping yet, triple checked. Got the illest type of intellect, fortified my genius with the pill supplied and limitless. Lower mind completely with the skill inside my fingertips. Dwarf a giant beast, I kinda think it's time for bigger tests. Chilling on the corpses I defeated, now the forest floor is littered with the morals of my teachings. Consider it a warning to these demons, it's total war, so that's how we're going to be proceeding. They thought I was a normal human being till I warping through a portal as a sorcerer supreme. Hit the scene like the immortal Thor with Mjolnir from a beam of the Bifrost. Guys shocked according to the theme. Resounding proof I got lightning in my veins like Zeus, how I'm taking all these titans to the grave. Found truth, now I'm fighting through the fake. Kick it like a Kuma super move, get blinded then erased. Just a lunatic, writing in a craze. Blind you supply the juice, now I'm wired into play. Shooting for the moon till my environment has changed. Once through with this, I'm flying into space. Yes, sir. It's good to be back for a sec. Good to be dropping one for y'all, you know. Hopefully I'll be back soon. Peace.
I was trying to find some funny way to be like, that was too short. And I know he went, you know, I think he breezed past 16, but we just need more Grand Sum, man. That was ill. It was ill. And it was just kind of sad because I was like, I knew that it was about to come to an end at some point. Damn. And we know you're busy, man. We love to see you. It's always a treat. Fucking Penn is still crazy. He's been gone, guys, for 48 weeks. So if you've arrived anytime among that, which I think is quite a few of our guys here these days. So that's one of our OGs, man. And yep. He said it's good to be back for a sec, which is sad because it does sound like he's going to be gone again. But said he'll be back soon, and hopefully anything less than 48 weeks, we'll take it. If we don't see you back for 49 weeks from now, you're forever excommunicated from this place. Drop the bomb.
What the fuck are you talking about, High Sunday music?
That's what I'm talking about, Grand Sum music. He said, I promise it'll be less than that. Hell yeah. Dope, man. But, yeah. Sick bars. As always, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Yeah. Who? Oh yeah, I was gonna be like that mute icon. I've specifically heard Aesop Rock delivery and cadence a few times tonight. I dig it. Interesting. But I can see that. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Grandsome, you still here? I feel like he's talked about Aesop Rock influence. Maybe that was someone else, but anyway. Vast Phenom. Let's check it out.
Where you at, my creator? I see you. Speak to the masses, unity by vocals. Sonic boom blast, battle the beat down to the boastful. A lot of rappers by coastal, I'm straight keep it focal. Coast the way I'm supposed to, unlike most move. You from the old school, still got something to prove. Mindless rappers idolize, you're gonna lose. Female groupies misguided in what they choose. Spun around the block, turntables, ones and twos. Can't excuse the will, crush the groove. That's why many not selected, only a chosen few. Can't excuse the lost views. That's why many with blues and no clue. Can't excuse the will of many who choose to stay and not cut loose. Ha, guess they like the abuse. Use my cabeza, you use your caboose. I'll stay in my own lane, ain't walking in your shoes. Them broke toes and split hooves. See you transform to upgrade, reduce. Casper overlooked by Betty Boops and no boo. It's how you overlook many with no soul in their food. Serving place, hunger strikes overdue. So hangry equals you. Why be degraded than the vibe and mood? Yeah, that's that dude. With these freedom eyes, flip side Voyager tune. Otherwise aliens in the room. Beat the beat up pound for pound with my brother Blonde Jew. Vast Phenom approved. Ball keepers, know how we do. And we out. 2 to the 5 to the 8, yeah. Pandora, yeah. Keys to the lock in the safe.
Bruh. He can't even... He so loves rapping that, like, his intro talk will always be rhyming to his outro talk is also part of the bars. Like, you could tell he loves this shit, man. And also gives me Doom vibes for sure too. Just kind of how the flow goes. But he's really locked into like this kind of signature pacing and kind of word like dragging and connecting and stuff like that. Like, I like it. He's locked it in, and yeah, I can always look forward to it. It's always gonna be some dope shit. I like it, and I think that kind of unconventional over the 4, past the 4 like landing that he does, it helps tug you tug nothing, bro. What?
Yes, this is the Pause Police responding to a complaint.
But it does help, lead you along and through kind of what can be an unconventional type of structure, but he does a good job of like leading you through it. It's dope, man. It's valuable to have some of that one of a kind type shit. Grandsome say Vast energy and tone is super hip hop. Yeah, you can feel it. Yeah, I like when you can tell that people like love hip hop about it. And this beat in general, again, has brought it out of a lot of people. I like that. It's crazy, man. Let's see what Beach did. I'm always stoked for this, and oftentimes I don't get to watch his before the show because he'd be in the late pack. But
yo, check it. I Guess I gotta do a heist, give me more heat. I do a Reservoir Dogs at the ball meet, like it's all street. I'm going off beat, inside man. I'm what you call street. See a blue streak, that's a slice from a Ronin. Can't fall for Inception with a mic as my totem. I'm gloating, yeah, showboating, lucky sevens, and I got the Mac. Ocean's 11. Go tell a reverend to put you at ease. Best believe you with me. You in the dinner D's. I breeze on the beat like Keanu Reeves at point blank. Watch me be with the boys can't. Hey, 50 Cent showed us all how to ride. I take your Versace, that's an Italian job. I ride with the mob who died for the right. Get in, get out, then I'm out of sight. I'm sneaking in at night, me and some black widows, suffocating rappers under a fat pillow. Do a quick change, then walk up out of there. But I never steal art, no Thomas Crown affair. It isn't fair. Dog day, afternoon, hella high water come up on me, I'ma have to shoot. It's a bank job, I'ma grab the loot, I'ma get the score, it's what I have to do. Then I'm back on route, whipping like Baby Driver, I'm Kaiser too. That's the usual suspect, Beach getting keys, so what's next? How about changing the subtext? Subject being a heist like a movie. I figure I'd give you some advice. If you knew me, then you know that the flow's unruly. So hot, you can't cool me. 1, 2, 3, Cancun B. That's where I'm sending the competition. Stealing all gold like Phelps when the homies swimming. I'm finished. Beach.
Fuck that sneeze for making me miss the last part. Yeah, this shit is money, easy money, man. Yeah, he jumped into the heist theme, and you know he's able to carry a theme craftily and entertainingly. His bars are always up. Jew, one of the dudes I haven't heard before, gave me Elza vibes a bit. Yeah, he's probably more than a few months at this. No, yeah, way more. Yeah. But one of our newer guys. But yeah, but he be collecting keys, for sure. I was gonna try to see if that doesn't matter. Yeah, one of our newer guys. Definitely more than a few months and shit. Was he here since last year? My bad, Beach. Whatever. We love you, man. Yeah, super consistent, always reliable, just fucking sick bars and a fun time. Yeah. He exudes that, and that's dope. Variable says, was there ever a best lines category? I always have one or two that stand out. Suffocating rappers under a fat pillow takes it for him. I mean, nah, I guess I don't hate that. I wonder, yeah. You might be onto something. Variable. I just don't know who or how we would go about that. But I'm going to hang on to that, man. That's kind of cool. And any additional ways to highlight our guys is, is what I love. So I like that. I wonder how we could go about that. Jew, let's figure it out. There's way too many ill bars tonight. But what's going to stick with me is fucking, could you spare a heart? Bruh. The fuck? That was so wild. Our lines side by side were still not equal. Oh, who said that? That's a killer. Yeah. All right, we're almost there, guys. Tune in for the epic return of J Karma. Yes, welcome back. She actually, if you saw the story, the barkeeper's stories, I guess she did one last week, man, and it, but she just didn't DM it, so I just completely didn't see it, and yeah, I didn't get pinged about it, so apologies, but I posted it in the stories. It was like way later. It was like Thursday or something, so like what days and days later, so it was like this week had already started. It's too late to, poster shit still, but hopefully you guys checked it out. And this is the official return. Week 258. Jay Karma, welcome back. Oh shit, you know, sorry, Jay Karma. Grandson got a dip. Voting for excerpt. Alright, sick, man. Thank you again for pulling up. We'll tune into Blonju's show at some point tomorrow night. Catch you up. Hell yeah, bro. For those that don't know, the Blonju used to do a barkeeper show with Grandson. And yeah. What was that one? Oh yeah. And it was called Jew Already Knows Something Grand About the Barkeepers. Longest show title in human history, but it was a good time, man. But yeah, I'll see you in the, what is it, Monday night? So only night I have off. Guess I'll be spending it with you guys. All right, Jay Karma.
One last shot, call it a night. Give 'em what you got, and you know what? Don't stop the pop, rockin' your guts. Pop when you pop, be lockin' us. One last shot, call it a night. Give 'em what you got, and you know what? Don't stop the pop, rockin' your guts. Pop when you pop, be lockin' us. Hey, mister, don't miss your place at the table. I'm just about to dish your supper. They gon' play it for now your turn. Live and learn. Offer me a face for I deserve all I earn. If you willing, yes and able, I'll be sure night and day I'm ready for it. Tasteful. Don't delay or wait on days. Ain't no time for wasteful. Right now this place show me ways like how it is you stay so grateful in what we don't need any type of labels. If we both gave up a stable, maybe we could be a staple. Tie me up, boy, if you say so, baby. Here go this here cable, tit for tat. Let's get playful from the natal to the fatal. We share parables and fables. Feed my spirit through my navel. Cranial, graceful, on spatial. Be my angel, I'll be faithful. Where it's faithful, so insatiable, undeniable, expendable. We remain though irreplaceable. One last shot, call it a night. Give 'em what you got, and you know what? Don't stop the pop, rockin' your guts. Pop when you pop, be lockin' us. One last shot, call it a night. Give 'em what you got, and you know what? Don't stop the pop, rockin' your guts. Pop when you pop, be lockin' us. Pop when you pop, be lockin' us. Lockin' us.
Bruh. Welcome back. We have most definitely missed this energy. Nobody dances their fucking words across a beat like Jay Karma. Like, as soon as this shit started, I like forgot the kind of bounce and the kind of texture that she brings to this shit, yo, for real. Immediately when it's going, it's just like that, up now. Then I was like, what you say about like rocking some guts or whatever? I know, I was like, let me be careful about what I'm jamming to, because it was getting freaky in there, right? Like, she's so fucking poetic too, kind of about it, and like I said, the words be dancing, so I just be bopping. But I hope I wasn't bopping to whatever. This shit was great, man. There was a it's a full, like, I don't know how else to put it. It's like such its own texture, and it makes the whole thing feel away and move away, and that's dope, yo. That's dope. Welcome back. Hopefully you're back to stay. That's the energy we need around here. Keve says melodic travel dopeness. two tickets for melodic travel, please. Yeah. Yeah, killer. Shit's dope. And like I said, go follow her J_Karma, I believe. And you can see her rocking on last week's beat too, which was who? Was it Din's beat? Anyways. Was it Din? Doesn't matter. Oh, we did Poet. Alright. Mac Levin from the North Side, Canada represent. You know what that means. We international, baby. We made it to here. And I'm excited because way earlier in the show, 7X left his bonus key vote for Mac Levin. I was like, damn, that's early, and I have not got to hear this, so this is exciting. Let's see. Mac Levin about to
I got that old school groove with that new age stutter all over the bread. But I'm smooth main butter, but I'm two flame burners cooking you lame suckers. And I stand behind my bars like I'm Blueface, brother. They go boom bang, buddy boy, back with a new case. Suits for the rat race, big cat with a new chase. Truth never comes out like a baby with no due date. Wu-Tang forever, but boom bap got a new face. Y'all think my bars ain't heavy enough? Got me dead, left my spirits like a spirited cup. You can try and raise the bar, keep your chin up, don't bitch out. But I'm above the bar like a chin up, so sit down. Y'all don't know squat, nah, better pop one. Knees buckle when the turntables never drop. All talk, no action, making noise like a prop gun. You lot don't cut it, making movies like it's Top Gun. Pretty face on the camera and I do my own stunts. I don't need y'all, man, I can roll my own blunts. So many plates spinning, hungry for a great dinner. Everybody's dancing, bitches stripping like it's paint dinner. Clothes all blackboard, but my chocolate. Hershey, he, him, they don't want me boxed in. Wu-Tang sword swinging when I'm shadow boxing. You ain't born sinning, man, I'm at a lost in. Tossed in the mix and now I sound hard. It's been a minute, start looking for the crown dart. Thoughts like I'm a criminal man, most of y'all doing the minimal. I got so many goddamn syllables far as looking like a clown car. I don't need a cosign, but I'm off on a tangent. Probably cause I get high pot induced. I don't think they realize I'm a problem. They just think that I'm a cute guy, not obtuse. I'm hitting this from so many different angles. You need a protractor just to measure what I'm able to do too. You cousin, we are geometrically opposed. I have no qualms, but it's best you leaving me alone.
Come on, bro. Like, what? I don't know, man. So many different fucking styles for no Hey, you whack it, fucking sticking to some shit. You want to change some shit up for no reason just because it's gonna sound even doper when you do. Hey, man. Quit it with that shit.
It's the M-A-C-L-E-V and M-A-C-L-E-V and M-A-C-L-E-V and yes I am the Mac Levin.
For that, you are trash. Mac Levin about to.
I got that old school groove with that
Oh, I missed that little. Even at the beginning, was that my voice too? Yo, that was so sick. Besides the fact that I got a feature on it, which was also fucking ill and went perfectly kind of with the thing, but man, minus the High Sunday feature as well. Man, that was some shit. That was good shit, man. And I guess kind of thematically, as I've been saying with people, this one like led us through it a little bit more carefully, you know? So it wasn't just like step back and watch this flurry. It was more of like a leading us from place to place and safely getting us to, you know, the craziness of the ending. Like it all goes, and then the High Sunday thing. Like, wow, that was a sick piece, man. As a whole, holy shit, that was well worth the 7X vote here. I get what he was talking about. This motherfucker said go off on a tangent. I'm high, pot in use. The fucking hypotenuse, and then while I'm like trying to get over that dopeness, and I thought that run scheme was over, he starts the next game with like I get it from all angles, and dog, what? Yeah, that shit was stupid. That shit was fucking stupid ill, bro. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Fuck. I guess technically, yeah. I think I'll clip it. I'll clip it and post it on my shit. I would say add me as a collab now, but I think that'll make it old, like, it won't be a new post for me, you know? It'll send it back. But I'll do something. I was too ill. And 7X. Damn. You guys are ill, bro. You guys are ill. And it makes me wanna, like, I guess you guys are pulling, all of a sudden, like, started pulling clips from that one show because I was doing that talk. I'm gonna have to do that version of the show a little bit more often. So you guys have things to clip. Nice. Variable passed his GED while listening to this show. That's the most epic shit I ever heard. We've seen some shit while people are watching this show, but damn, that's crazy. Shout out to you. Letting us be there with you through this. Like, that's crazy, man. What? 7X is back. I was just talking about you. I just played Mac. Oh yeah, that's why I was talking about you, because you left your vote for him, and I was looking forward to what he did, because I hadn't seen his shit yet. That was ill. That was ill as fuck. And I think this is our last one of the week, man. It's a short one. It's a short one from a super tall guy. Angel is like, what, 6'8" or some shit? He's tall as shit, but yeah. Epic return. He's a Barkeeper's OG. Like, he's in the judge's room. I just think he'd be busy, or whatever. But until he asked me to leave, like, I'm gonna keep him in there. So if he ever pops back up as judging, I'll let you guys know. But he's in there with us. He's here with us every week. He's in the background. You know what I mean? But shout out Angel. I haven't heard this, but I think it was only like 30 seconds. Let's see what it is.
Here we go, out of the blue, yo, who that? I apply pressure, no lesser, into the room crack. Serve him syllable soup, but get my spoon back. Boom back, bobbing your head until your balloon snap. Hit the shop, roll up, get blue back. It's a mighty fine day, don't wanna go ruin that. I got a dog that chew a human in half. If you carry that 9, I'm fluent in doing math. You never learn pursuing the truant path, but you pay dearly when the Jew is doing the tax.
Oh, I knew that was coming to an end at some point soon, but man, whatever, man, we'll take it. If you carry in the 9 and you doing math, like, there's fucking gems even in your little 30 seconds, man. Fuck, we'll take it. That shit was ill. Welcome back. Shit like that too. It's just like, he just did it because he fucking loves hip hop, and probably mad respect to Jew. But yeah, you could tell it's just like out of the love. Fuck it, man. I got 30 seconds for you, but like, I gotta, and when I'm doing it and I'm posting, like, this is real shit, man. Shout out to hip hop. Shout out to Jew for leading the way with the beat and also the first submission, but shout out to Blonde Jew for kind of setting up this ode to hip hop ass week. Fucking A, man. What a dope, fun week. He will be going over the winners and highlighting 4 additional submissions tomorrow on his show, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Fuck. Yeah, so sounds like we are gonna... I still don't really want to open these gates, but fuck it. I know a guy who can make it happen. So I guess we're gonna do top 7 because this week is way too crazy. So we'll open up 2 more spots. I'll figure out key distributions, however that works. But we'll do top 7. Also, send me your stems and share this message with your barkeeper friends who aren't in this show chat room right now, or watching back like you are doing, which I appreciate you for. I won't be able to do it Tuesday, Wednesday anyways, so I guess that's what my fucking whole Thursday is gonna be. Send me your stems by Wednesday. Rain or shine, or till death do us part. Like, I gotta cut it off, whether we have 4 verses on there or 18 verses on there. We'll take what we can get. Again, this won't be the last one of these, and I'll do them more often than every 40 week. How many weeks has it been? 30 weeks. I'll do them more often, but so, like, you know, if you happen to miss this, or you can't get to the studio to record a stems or whatever the fuck, there will be more. And you guys know that I love this shit. This idea came about during this show while I was in the middle of doing this show. It's just like, this is too good of a week, and it fucks me up to think so many people will get left out of this damn top 7. And so, yeah, fuck it. We'll immortalize this shit. Week 258 Cypher coming at you. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, your Wednesday is my Tuesday. That's fine. And no, 7X, you were actually, I think you were gone out of the room, but I made a special note to go remind you when I was talking about this earlier, because I was like, fuck, he missed out on the international remix thing. And yeah, I was like, I gotta make sure to tell 7X about this at least. So yeah, well, I will make sure that we get you on here. Yeah, and spread, like I said, spread the word. I guess I'll do a post about it tomorrow, which makes me kind of like sketched out, because we might get 30 fucking, I might get 30 stems in my email, like shit, but whatever, it's worth it. Let's get this vote. Bonus key, my bad. Bonus key. And then we'll get out of here. Fuck, I missed someone. I remember seeing, but someone, I think Devour's submission was playing or something. Someone had left the room and left their vote, and I missed that one. Who was that? Fuck. Look at all this convo in the chat. I gotta scroll, and I like it. I gotta scroll back far here. Who was that? Who was it that was like, I gotta dip, but... Oh, it was Gacky. I'm losing reception. I hope you see this. I gotta bounce. My vote is for M-Dub. Okay. Did anybody catch who Styles voted for? Fuck. I wrote his name and then forgot to write his vote. Styles on his way out voted for someone. Obviously, but I forget. Oh yeah, he was like, I might be in and out because I'm at work. But in case I don't make it back, he voted for someone. Euphonic. There we go. Okay, cool. Damn, look at this dope ass chat. It took me so long to scroll back to that message. Yeah, Euphonic. Okay, cool. All right, so where I'm at right now, I think this is everyone who's dropped it so far. Is 1 for Mac Levin, 2 for Exert, 2 for N-Dub, NWDJ, and 1 for Euphonic. I got Styles. Who else is in the room? Variable, you got a vote? Two for Mac. Oh, I must have missed someone vote for Mac. Who 7X, and do you remember who else? I guess it doesn't really matter who it was, but I just don't. I want to know who hasn't voted. Oh, Variable went for Mac. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right. So 2 Mac, 2 Exert, 2 NWDJs is where we're hanging at right now. A 3-way tie. I know we have another someone to vote to. Oh shit! Exert Beats votes for Savage. Oh, Jew went for Cave. Dude, can you spare a heart? I'm gonna go back and listen to that shit later. That was so wild. Damn. Anyway, well, Exer and Blonju, we appreciate your appreciation for a variety of artists, but that shit did nothing for our bonus key run. Do we have anybody else left to vote? What am I looking at? Hash? I feel like sometimes it says Hash is here late in the show, but he'll already be gone. It says Impromptu is here. These are the people I'm seeing in this little list, at least, that haven't voted. I think it's just Hashes Clay and Impromptu, but they might not be here. And oh, Keve, did he leave one? Oh, Mac Levin hadn't voted either. So Mac Levin goes for 7X. Damn. Both of you guys voted for each other, and both of you guys featured High Sunday. Shout out to y'all, man. I love it. Keve went for End. Oh, Keve went for End Up. All right, I'm giving this thing 30 seconds or forever hold your peace, people, but I think that's everyone in the room left anyways. But in case there's anyone lurking that I'm not aware of. Oh, no kidding, 7X? Never mind, we're not as clean as we thought we were then. So Hashes left one for Mac Levin. All right, so here's where we are now. Mac Levin and NWDJ are here, tied for the win. Didn't Mac Levin tie for the win last week or whatever too? And I just ended up giving it to both. Was that Mac Levin? Right, well, that's where we are. Mac 11 and N-Dub tie. Both guys I like. Both guys killed it. Look at me. Look at me looking into the sky like I'm trying to grab some sort of tie-breaking answer. Fuck, I don't have the energy. Both of y'all get it. But this not about to be a thing, man. I'll break the tie if I have to at some point, but yeah. Y'all could both take that. That was crazy.